Yo, shout out to everybody in the nation, man. Shout out to everybody rocking, man. I see DJ Lenny, The Last Don, Alex Longy. Shout out to Blaze, Boogie, Mary Castro, Tootsie. Shout out to everybody rocking in the building, man. Y'all know what time it is. Wipe them feet, hit them thumbs up. I'm live right now, bro. If you're not subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. I already see everybody already that's here for the drama, already asking immediately what is going on. I'm definitely going to talk a little bit about what I can talk about, you guys. All I'm going to say is, you know, when yeah. Let's nip this in the bud now. The whole last live that I did, you guys, it got demonetized. I believe somebody tried to attack the page. It is what it is. But I'm going to say this. I cannot speak about anything about that situation because lawyers are now involved. That's all I'm going to say. Cannot speak about any of that shit. I'm letting that shit play out. Hopefully it all plays out behind the scenes like it's supposed to. But all I'm going to say is the whole last live, the whole TMZ shit, just understand this. That shit kind of spiraled and now it's being taken care of behind the scenes. That's all I'm going to say. I can't speak on it, you guys, because if I do, I may get in some shit. You know what I mean? So, yeah, but it's not good. It's not good. It's not good at all. It's not good at all. At all. Yes, we are terrible. We are ass. 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 Right now, I'm looking at this game, you guys. DC 6'4", 47 yards and 1 sack. 1 sack. 40. Bro, it's terrible, Andrew. I got nothing to say, bro. I really don't. This past week has been crazy with this weak-ass team, with the shit that's going on behind the scenes. Yeah, Max unfollowed me, man. He unfollowed me, man. He unfollowed me, man. Now we're finally moving up the field, huh? Shout out to everybody here in the building, man. Wipe them feet, hit them thumbs up. Man, he unfollowed me, man. I'm hurt, man. I'm hurt. I'm hurt, man. I'm hurt, man. But you know what, though? It's cool because tonight, look, I'm doing a live Raiders Roundtable. I got Raid coming on, Wasted coming on. Scout said he may come on. I'm giving away my Max Crosby jersey tonight, you guys. Whoever wants my Max Crosby jersey, I'm gonna do a question on the live, and I'm giving it away. Oh man, it is what it is, man. Today's a giveaway. Whoever wears a small and wants a Max Crosby jersey, or just wants to hang it up in the wall in your man cave, it's all good. It's all good. But how are we feeling about this game right now, you guys? We're already down 10-0 to a team that has a head coach that's never coached a down in the NFL. They have a new play caller who's never called a play ever. And now this is our first time with a minute left in the second quarter being in the red zone. How do y'all feel about this right now? I didn't want to go live, but I was like, I'd rather be with my fam tonight because, to be honest, I don't want to watch this game alone. I don't want to watch this game alone. I don't. Shit's terrible, man. Shit's terrible, man. This shit is terrible, man. I'm watching the game right now, you guys. Who's watching the game? Let me know. Where y'all watching it at? Stupid penalties. Jermaine Illuminor, another hold. When Devontae Adams finally gets some momentum. Shit crazy, man. Dofu. Okay, got you. Watching the Cowboys. Bro, Matty Ice came back in after losing his job. Nice catch by Devontae. I like that. That was a nice catch. Wasn't enough. Every time, bro. Oh, okay. Timeout. Shit is sad, man. It's sad, man. This shit is sad. Yeah, I'm watching it on Stream East. Okay, TD. Let's go. Touchdown Raiders. Yay. Shout out to Dixon. Shout out to everybody putting their city in right now, man. Yuba City. I see Henderson. I see Vegas in the building. Paramount, California. Shit is terrible, man. Foster. There we go. Austin, St. Pete, VA, Hawaii, San Antonio, Stockton, Fresno. I'm telling y'all, man. Let me show y'all something real quick. All right. This is what I want to do. Okay. Because a lot of people, man, they question what we got going on. You know, a lot of people saying cap about certain things. Let me say this real quick, you guys. I haven't talked about Darren Waller going to IR. I haven't talked about Hunter Renfrow going to IR. I haven't talked about Blake Martinez retiring. But I can say this, right? This is how much I love my people, y'all. This is how much, let me tell you guys right now. I don't want any cap. I mean, I don't need any credentials. I don't need any of any notoriety for certain things, right? Like, you know, there's a lot of stuff behind the scenes that happens that we know about before it happens, right? A lot of shit. Some we can't speak of because a lot of, you know, some people care about certain relationships that they have, you know, so they don't want to fuck shit up. You know what I'm saying? Some people like me just really don't care because I'm all about the Raiders. I don't really give a fuck about specific players or nothing to that effect. But shout out to my guy, Mitch. Okay. My brother, Mitch. And I know my brother Mitch won't mind me saying this because I'm the one that hit him up with it. So Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Blake Martinez has retired. Don't say shit, though. It will be released soon. Just a heads up. I don't even care about dropping this shit. Yikes. Thursday, 2:08 p.m. There goes the Blake news. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. I made a video on it this morning. I only say that to say, you guys, anyone that questions what we have going on behind the scenes, stop playing with it. Because Shieldmore is tapped in. Shout out to Raider for life, man. Appreciate you, brother. My dog. God bless you as well, King. Andy. Shillmore is tapped in. Andy. Shillmore is tapped in. Shout out to little bro, too, because, yeah. Tapped in. So stop questioning shit that we got going on, y'all. If I say there was something going on behind the scenes, something was going on behind the scenes, okay? And we're going to leave it at that. So we're not talking about no TMZ and no bullshit anymore. We're going to let that shit be handled behind the scenes, and hopefully it never sees the light of day, ever in life, ever. End the conversation. Because y'all don't want to know that crazy ass shit anyway. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. White and feet. And shout out to my brother Mitch, too. I asked him not to say nothing, and he did not do it. He obliged. Shout out to my brother, man. Silent 13 says, tell us what happened, G. Oh, you just want me to get sued and all kind of shit, huh? Fuck my life. Fuck my wife. Fuck my kids. Just tell us, bro. It's just that easy. It's just that easy. There you go, Jeremiah. My dog. There you go, bro. I love this comment. Who cares? Shout out to my brother Wasted. $38 seconds left. It looks like these guys are going to come back down and score. This fucking team is terrible, bro. Terrible, bro. Just when I thought we couldn't get any worse, then it happens, bro. They already at the 50-yard line, bro. Yeah, shout out to Masterson, man. He's back out there. Hey, I like Webb, you guys. Webb has looked pretty good today. He's made a couple big plays for us. Shout out to Blake. I appreciate you, brother. BDQ. Mitch is a part of Shillmore. Y'all don't know that. But Mitch is Shillmore. Ask Andy. Mitch is Shillmore, man. That's my brother, and he's a part of this Shillmore, man. We all around ass. Like, what the fuck? Adrian, I'm not saying that Webb ain't getting, that he hasn't got fried a few times, but he's made a couple big plays. As a rookie UDFA, man, that's all you can ask from the kid, man. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all you can ask. Maybe I'm watching it behind you. I didn't see anything with Webb thus far at this point. Another play must have happened. Something must have happened. Oh, my God. Bro, we have the worst defense and offense in the damn league. Yeah, shout out to Jeremiah. Meek had a great punch out. That was dope. They said Mitch is ant. Oh shit. Shout out to my brother Andy, man. He's sick right now, you guys. He's been down for like a week, man. Shout out to Blaze. He said free Tay. Oh my God, dog. All you can do is just hope to hold these motherfuckers to a field goal. This team is just pathetic. This is facts, Rolling. Terrible, bro. Terrible, dog. Oaklosvegas, y'all. If you want to go get a hat, man, hit oaklosvegas.com, y'all. Bruce, I'm going to be real, man. I was hoping, we had an idea kind of like, of what he had going on, like lose a bunch of games, get some better draft capital. But at this point, I don't know how you survive potentially losing to a Colts team with this head coach and this play caller. You know what I'm saying? First down. Look at that shit. Terrible, bro. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Like, I don't know. I don't know how you justify even keeping Josh McDaniels if they lose to this team. You know what I'm saying? Like at first I'm like, I get it. Like, it makes sense. Keep him. He knows what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wants to figure out who works and who doesn't work for this team, who works in this system. But at this point, if you lose to the Colts, a team that has more, well, I don't want to say more, but somewhat around the same type of drama that this team has, I don't know how you survive that. I don't know how you survive that. 13-7 at the half. That's crazy. Raider Lens is stupid. He said, you got to handle that legal shit. We need you on the air. No. And mind you, Lens, it's nothing, I'm not dealing with anything legal. This is with other people behind the scenes. I just don't want to get mixed in with that shit. But shout out to you, my brother. Shout out to my dog. Wipe them feet, hit them thumbs up. Y'all have time. 13-7. The showstopper. Yeah, I like Masterson as well. There was one play. Sis, I see you. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you in a minute. There was a play where Luke Masterson kind of diagnosed the play, caught Jonathan Taylor in the backfield, and I think they lost like a yard or two in the first quarter, I believe. You like to see that from your young UDFA out of Wake Forest. Definitely. Chris says, Docs explain 2.5 games, 0 sacks. Well, hey, maybe if the D-line focused on football, man. Shit, like, you know what I mean? Maybe getting to the quarterback. Look, I don't know, man. Look, I really don't know. I just, at this point, there's no pressure in the interior. You know what I'm saying? Like, Max is always all over the ball. I mean, that's one thing that you can always depend on Max. He's always going to be around the football. You know what I'm saying? Chandler, he's starting to pick it up a little bit. He's still not getting to the quarterback yet, but he's, stopping the run. He's making some plays. But at the end of the day, if you're not making the plays that matter, if you're not getting sacks, if you're not getting turnovers, that shit don't matter, man. It don't matter, man. Like, it really don't. Shit don't matter at all. Yeah, man, it really don't. Let me see. Docs, if we lose this one, you think someone else goes? Man, someone has to leave Trojan at this point, right? Someone has to leave, even if it's not Josh McDaniels. I said this like a few lives ago, you guys. I do believe that they would try and use someone as an scapegoat. I don't know if that's going to be our offensive coordinator. If it's Patrick Graham, I don't know. But there's probably going to be someone. If Josh McDaniels, if we lose this game today, you guys, and Josh McDaniels is still the head coach, there will be some change. There has to be some change. And it's probably going to be, I don't know, it could be special teams. It could be defensive coordinator, offensive coordinator. It could be something, but somebody is going to feel the wrath of this game, of this loss. I'm telling you right now. Shout out to Sean, man. Clear as day, McDaniels got to go. This team does not want to play for him anymore. They don't believe in him. And to be honest with you, I see that. I see that. Did you guys see? Let me pause this real quick. I didn't. Did you guys see the sidelines? These guys weren't talking to each other. They looked like they had nothing to say. Everyone was really just quiet. There's no motivation on the sideline. At least with the Colts, they're rallying around their new head coach. You know what I'm saying? They're rallying around him. Like, these guys look defeated on the sidelines. It looks like there's no fight. The only guys that look like they have any fight at this point, Jacobs, Max Crosby, and Devontae Adams. That's it. That's it, Sean. That's it. Those are the only 3 guys at this point I see that have any fight in them. Any. They're the only ones that are getting mad when shit ain't going right. They're the only ones that look like they're getting stirred up on the sideline. Well, you know what? I can't say that about Max. Max didn't look like he was stirred up on the sideline, but he's always hyped up after a big play. I see was it the first quarter, second quarter? He made a nice little play. I think Indianapolis was like on 30 or something like that. He made a big play, and he's out there still celebrating. He's hyped, right? No one else looks that excited. You know, Rock Sin, I know that he was out there saying throw the red flag, you know what I mean, with that Alec Pierce drop pass, you know what I'm saying? But these guys just look defeated, man. They look fucking defeated, man. You know what I mean? It looks like no one wants to be there outside of those 3 or 4 players. Like real shit. Shout out to Black Sunday. Why isn't Graham on the hot seat? Worst D in the NFL. Black Sunday. Yes, statistically, we are. We are. Let's just keep it a buck. Yes, we have not looked good as a whole on the defensive side of the unit. It takes some time to gel, man. This is his first year. He did not get a lot of guys that fit his scheme. He's pretty much really working with most of the team that we had last year. You know what I'm saying? I mean, well, you know, Merrick, Abrams gone now. You know what I'm saying? We got Max, then we got Chandler. They got some defensive tackles that really ain't performed like that. Bilal Nichols, Andrew Billings, Matthew Butler, another guy that's, you know, hasn't been really seeing the field like that. You know, I don't know, man. Actually, you know what? I can't even say that whole defense really is returning from last year, because I'm thinking about it now. It's really not. Harmon, Rocky Sin, Averett, Nate Howe's returning. But I mean, a lot of these guys, you know what I mean, came in free agency. So Graham had his hand in the pot when it came to bringing those guys in. So, hey, Graham should be on the hot seat. Black Sunday. Everybody should be on the hot seat at this point. Everybody. You know what I mean? Like, why not? We're 2-6. Everybody should be on the hot seat. There's not one person on this coaching staff that shouldn't be looked at this point. I think the only guy that can be clearly, removed from this situation and he's going to be back regardless is Ziegler. Because I think personally, Zieg did great with the limited draft capital that he had going and getting Parham. Zeus is not looking good at all right now in limited fashion, you guys. I know he has not been out there a lot, you know what I'm saying? But Mumford, to me, he looks like he can be a stud for years to come. But I'm still waiting to see Sincere McCormick next year. You know what I mean? But I think Z going out and trading for Devontae Adams, going and getting Chandler Jones, taking a chance on him. You know what I mean? He's done everything he can. This coaching staff looks bad. This team looks bad. This quarterback looks bad. This offensive line looks bad. I mean, everything looks bad from top to bottom. It's just real shit. Everybody needs to be held accountable for this shit. Period, point blank, the end. Shout out to Matthew. Keep your head up, King, and keep doing your thing. It's not just our year, fool. We finna be Gucci soon, though. On side note, though, that part 1 freestyle the other day was funny as fuck. Shout out to my dog, Matt, on the dub piece, man. I appreciate you, my brother, as always, King. I appreciate y'all. Hey, let me ask you guys. Did you guys hear that freestyle I did the other day? Because I do have a part 2, and I haven't dropped it yet. I might have to drop that shit today, to be honest. But yeah. Let me say this, man. Everybody looks like dog shit right now outside of those 3 or 4 players that I mentioned. Everybody. I'm done with this team, man. I'm always going to be about the shield. It's always about this. But I'm done with this specific team. There's no fighting these guys outside of 3 or 4 players. There's no fight at all. These coaches don't care. They're already ready to go next year. And the problem is, I was telling Wasted this behind the scenes, right? I think personally, and y'all maybe tell me if I'm wrong. Let me read these supers real quick. And y'all tell me if I'm tripping. Shout out to O. I'm not mad. I'm laughing, bro. This defense can sleep for all I care because our offense is doing nothing and nobody is going nowhere, sadly. Shout out to O, my dog. I appreciate you, King. Shout out to Rick Lynn. I think we need to keep the offense and the defense simple. They make things too complex. Thoughts? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I don't think that, man. I don't. Too complex is Paul Gunther. I think that Graham is playing the defenses that he sees of the system that he sees fit with the particular talent he has on the field. He doesn't have the guys to fit his scheme, Rick. You know what I mean? It's simple and plain, bro. There's only a few guys that actually fit what he's trying to do on the defensive side of the ball, and it's showing. But I have to say this, Rick, and y'all may say I'm tripping. I said this. If this offense is getting paid all this money, right? If all this money is allocated to the offense, right now, you guys, we could literally be, let me see, Chargers, Tennessee. Yeah. If our offense shows up, we could be undefeated right now. With this defense, with the worst defense in the league, if this offense is doing what it's supposed to do, perform at the level that we know it can, we could be undefeated with this defense right now. Look at all those games we lost. We could. Maybe an exception of one, maybe two games. The New Orleans Saints game, the offense did not show up at all. 24-0, I believe. We simply don't have the talent, period. Shout out to Raider Nation for life. Shout out to my dog, man. Also, man, wasted, my brother. Told y'all Tay backs the coaching staff, but lose today, it gets scary for them. This is facts. Facts, my brother. Shout out to my dog. I'll see you later on tonight, King. You already know. Real shit. With all that money on the offensive side of the ball, you're up 20-0, 17-0, 17-0. We could be undefeated right now. I'm just being honest. Maybe 7-1, 6-2 at the bare minimum. If this O does what it's supposed to do. And at this point, I'm really, truly believing, you guys, that at training camp, right? Walk with me real quick here, y'all. Maybe y'all going to say I'm reaching, but walk with me real quick. Take this walk with me real quick. I think at training camp, Zeke, Josh McDaniels, everyone was excited. Like, you know what? We went out, we got some guys. This is our thing now. This isn't the Patriots thing. This is our thing. I think they seen what kind of talent we had out there and said, this isn't going to get it done. This isn't the excellence that we are used to out there in Boston. I believe that they seen that and said, look, this is not it. This is not the talent that we need to get to the promised land. Not a wild card berth, you guys. You know what I'm saying? Not a fringe playoff team. This is not the talent level that we need to get to where we want to go. Reach, stop. Hey, I'm just saying. Reach out. Hey, it is what it is. These are excuses of bad coaches. Huh. All right. Last time I checked, regardless of anything, as an offensive coordinator, the guy has like 5-6 rings. Our GM has like 4 or 5 rings. They're more accomplished than everybody on this roster combined. So yes, I do believe they've seen these guys and said, this ain't it. Simple and plain. We could talk about our coaching staff, you guys, our GM, as much as we want to. It doesn't matter. These guys are more accomplished than every single player on that field combined. Period. I don't care as not as a head coach or not as this. They're more accomplished than every single player on our squad combined. Has the coaching been terrible? Yes, fucking terrible. Defensively, offensively, but these players need to show up, man. They need to show up, man. Shout out to Sean. Issue's going to be how you move on from Carr and keep McDaniels when the team clearly is over McDaniels. That's a hard sell to the players. You can't move on from both, in my opinion. It'll be the one or the other. No, I don't believe that at all. I don't believe that at all. I said this on Waster's channel earlier, you guys. If we have to go all the way back to 2016 to speak about the glory days with our quarterback, that shit is utterly pathetic. It's time to move on. You save $30 million, you go get another quarterback. Shit ain't working, man. This is a marriage that's been having problems forever and refuses to go see a counselor or a therapist. We just continue to just hope it gets better. It's going to get better with time. It'll get better with time. Shit ain't. This is a marriage that needs to be done. Motherfuckers on here every day going to hell and back for a quarterback that hasn't done nothing since 2016. Ain't that some shit? That shit wild. That shit is wild. Even the water boy gets a ring. Shout out to Hawk, man. Shit crazy. Motherfuckers be ready to kill for DC, man. Hey, I need friends like y'all. Where y'all at, man? Hey, believe in me like you believe in Carr. Believe in me. I need friends like y'all, man. Shout out to Hawk. Defense is all full of scrubs. Offense is full of scrubs. Scrubbers. Coaching staff is full of scrubs. Front office has like 1 or 2 scrubs. Shout out to Hawk. Factory outlet. I need friends like y'all, for real. DC got real gang members around him. Like, they really ride for him, like real crash dummies. I need some of y'all around me. For real. If y'all ready to do some dirty work, come holler at me, man. I need somebody. I need some people to do some of my dirty work for me, man. Shout out to Seattle, my dog always, my brother. With all due respect, Graphk, I don't think that's the case. I think this staff just ain't it, and they don't gel with the players. It doesn't matter what they accomplished if the players aren't playing. See, I love that, Seattle. A respectful debate that we can have. Respectful, no disrespect. Came on, said, you know what? I don't agree with you, brother, and kept it moving. I'm here for it, brother. I'm here for it. I'm just going to say this. These guys are first year coaches, first year GMs. It is tough. Emotionally, we're like, you know what? Let's just get rid of these guys. They're not gelling with these players. But that's not how this shit works, right, Seattle? When you bring in guys like Josh McDaniels, you bring in a new GM, these guys need to create their own team. So Mark Davis needs to say, they went out and got Devontae Adams, right? One of our best players. They went out and re-signed Max Crosby. Zeke got it done with Waller and Renfro and all these other guys, right? This is their team. So what you do is you say, okay, yeah, right now it's not working. We all do remember, right? Do we all not remember, you guys? What was it? 2018, I believe. 2018, when Gruden came in and went, what, 4-12? Team looked disgusting. I think did we play Monday night, week 1 against the Rams that year? I believe we did, right? Monday night. Got cooked on primetime television, right? It was the same thing. And look, Indianapolis already running up and down the field on us. This shit is sad. Let me see. Hold on. I'm putting the game back on, y'all. Braden Smith hurt. These guys are like they already at like the 50-yard line right now. Shout out to Hawk. I say we buy a plane with the banner that says fire McDaniels and then protest outside the facility and send this team a message. We don't want this BS. Shout out to Hawk. Shout out to my dog. Shout out to Black Sunday. Doc, yes, I am. I'm watching it. It's in the background. Y'all may not. Hey, look, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all may not agree with me. But if I had my way, I'm picking these coaches and I'm picking this GM over these players. Look, with the exception of a few players, you know, you can't get rid of Max. You can't get rid of Devontae Adams. You know what I mean? Nate Hobbs, to me, is going to be an all-pro talent. There's only certain players on this roster you can look at now and say, oh, we got to keep them around. I'm keeping Zeke. McDaniels, this is year 1. This is year 1. I'm picking the coaching staff in the front office over this fucking team. If they choose the tank, I'm here for the motherfucking tank. I'm here for it. Sucks. We're Raider fans regardless. We're going to be here anyways, right? Yeah, we're hurt. Yeah, we're heartbroken. Yeah, it sucks because we had all these high-ass expectations for this team to come out and win the Super Bowl this year. We don't have the talent level. You can see it offensively and defensively. We just don't have it. We don't have it. We do not have it. So if I have to pick Derek Carr or Josh McDaniels, a guy that's won 6 rings or a guy that's been in the league for 9 years and hasn't won one meaningful game in his career, I'm going Josh McDaniels. Be mad at me all you want. If I have to go look at Waller and Renfro and say, okay, it's them or Zeke, I'm going with Zeke. That man came out and said, look, we're putting that whole Patriot way to bed. We're going out and trading for the best wide receiver in the league, Devontae Adams, and only giving up a first and a second. I'm going Zeke. It is what it is. T-Wave, let me ask you this real quick, bro. Let me ask you this real quick. Did I read that super? Oh, shit. Hold on, y'all. Real quick. Shout out to Hawk. Are y'all ready for them $30 nosebleeds coming week 18, week 14 through 18 when we're 2-12 and Derek Carr's hairline is back to his neck? Shout out to Hawk. T-Wave. Let's do this real quick. Let's do this real quick, all right? Josh McDaniels was the head coach for the Denver Broncos from 2009 to 2010. Let me ask you this real quick. Are you the same person that you were today that you were 2009, 2010? I know I'm not. I was doing some shit that was unheard of in 2009, 2010. Yes, he fucked up in Denver. Shit, I fucked up in 2009. I know probably a lot of y'all were fuck ups in 2009, 2010. Give the man a little bit of time, man. Yes, it sucks that we're watching this team fucking just shit the bed week in and week out. It sucks, bro. I'm here with you guys. It sucks, man. This shit hurts. Shout out to Marvin. Docs, Carr got his chance to develop. Why can't the coaching staff have that same opportunity? I'm with you, Docs. There you go. Y'all will stay with Derek Carr for 9 years, but will not stay with Josh McDaniels for a season. Martin, get the fuck out of here. We don't want your kind in here anyway, pussy. Pussy boy. Back on my shit. Pussy boy. Y'all sit around and wait for Derek Carr to get his shit together going on year 10, but y'all won't give Josh McDaniels a full season. There go Crosby. First sack. There you go. A lot of pussies on the internet, man. Shout out to the truth. I appreciate you, brother. He said, I just subbed to make up for the fool that left. Missed field goal. Let's go. Hits the upright. Let's go. Docs, I get the whole new scheme and regime, but looking at this roster at the beginning of the season, I thought we would at least be competitive. I hear you, bro. J-Ro, you know what's so sad, bro? Think about this, though. Outside of that New Orleans game, we have been competitive. I know it's not the competitive that we'd like, but we have been competitive, right? I mean, have we? It's the same motherfuckers that was ready to give Rich Bisaccia another season that won't allow a guy that's coming from a winning franchise at least 2 seasons to get to figure this shit out. Shit crazy, man. Adrian. You know what I mean, bro? That shit don't, one monkey don't stop no show. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Shout to Big Mike. He out of here. He said, fuck this shit. Let me see. Hold on. I want to do this real quick, y'all. Okay. Someone said that Rich Bisaccia has more success than Josh. Rich Bisaccia is 7-6, you guys, in the NFL as a head coach, including the playoff loss. 7-6. 7-6. You cannot compare that to an offensive coordinator that has won a slew of rings. I get it. If you want to go off the Denver record and what he's done thus far this season, I get it. That man is 7-6. 7-6. Y'all be so caught up and so hyped up about shit because we so used to losing, we don't know how to win. Y'all hyped up about a guy that was 7-6. And went right back to being a special teams guy. Right back to it. Craziness, man. Craziness, man. Craziness, man. Let's check this game back out. Come on. Hollins in motion. Josh. Come on, Josh. Run that motherfucker, man. Nah, but real shit though, right? Hey, Raider Nation for life. This is how bad and how much people in the nation will just deal with mediocrity. If y'all want to cry, okay, look. If y'all want to cry, let's do this real quick. Okay. Josh McDaniels. Record. Hold on. Trying to find as a head coach. Because I know it's a terrible record. Terrible record. Does it say 13 and 23? Right? 13 and 23? I think that's somewhat where he is right now. 13 and 23. So we're ready to get rid of him right now. $13 and 23. Derek Carr is 59 and 75. Derek Carr is 59 and 75. 13 and 23 to 59 and 75. That's weird to me. 13 and 23, 59 and 76. Here this what I'll do, you guys. If we move on from DC, fuck it, package deal. I'm cool. If we want to go with that motion, cool. Take Josh McDaniels too. If it means getting rid of Derek Carr at this point, take Josh with you. I'm cool with that. I'm cool. Double whammy. I'm straight. I'm cool with that. I'm cool. I'm all for it. Straight up. If it takes for us to move on from DC and allow him to go somewhere else and potentially succeed, I'm cool with that. I'm straight. Shout out to JT. DC 431 .431 win loss percentage. That's 52 and 70. Damn, it was right in front of me the whole fucking time. Come on, Devontae. 10 years of making excuses for him losing, not enough yet. Mariota should have started, period. Shout out to JT. I was looking for shit. JT had it right on the screen for me. I agree. It's got to be both. I don't give up DC for Josh. Hell no. Man, y'all be wilding, bro. This shit is crazy, bro. Shit's crazy. I just don't, at this point, I don't know what the fuck y'all see in this guy, bro. Like, and I you know, we'll never win this debate. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, there's too many, you know what I mean, people over here, and then it just what the fuck, bro. Man, you know what's crazy, y'all? If y'all love Derek Carr so much, why don't y'all go out? Why don't y'all scream to bring in Bill Musgrave back? Why we didn't go? Why we didn't bring out the pitchforks and all that shit when we lost Bill Musgrave? There you go, Devontae. Oh, another flag. Y'all want to keep screaming for DC, right? Then why aren't y'all screaming for Bill Musgrave to come back? That's all. That's all I'm saying. If 2016 was the guy, if that was the guy, this is the same quarterback that was all for bringing in Todd Downey. Didn't he handpick Todd Downey? I could have swore like that was his guy, DC. Why are we not screaming for Bill Musgrave? Why are we not upset about him moving on when he had a great year in 2016? First and 10. I think I might be behind a little bit. Come on. These fucking jet sweeps, dog. I like, what in the fuck, bro? Oh my God. Another flag, man. 2 and 15, 3 and 14, 1 and 15. One of them healing. That's where we going. Oh my God, bro. Colton Miller has looked like shit too. Ah, come on. That was some bullshit. That was some bullshit. Who let me ask you guys this. That one sack that DC took, right? They rushed 4. Indianapolis rushed 4. Whose fault was that on that sack? Let me ask you guys this. Real talk. Indianapolis rushed 4 on that one sack that DC took. Whose fault was that? Whose fault was that? Okay, DC, all D. Thank you. Okay, cool. We on the same page. Cool. Because I'm just waiting for somebody to blame it on this weak ass O-line that we got. The line. Oh my God, John Wayne. I knew there was gonna be one. Beautiful play. Oh, Foster down. Great pass though. Great pass on DC. I'll give him his flowers. Great pass. Great catch also. Yeah, he hit the back of his head. Little hit the back of his head. I would just think that, 9 years in, you're not making that same mistake. First and goal, baby. There you go. Okay. You got an elusive weapon like Amir Abdul, and we finally getting his ass involved. You know the scary thing, you guys? I don't even want to take the lead. I feel like if we take the lead, Josh McDaniels gonna say, whoa, hold on, man. We're getting a little too close to winning this game, y'all. We're getting a little too close to winning this game. Let's just go ahead and get back to him. Jacobs, baby. Touchdown Raiders. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Wipe them feet, hit them thumbs up. If you're not subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. Shout out to everybody in the building. Let me see. But my record like the Raiders, so I'm still unhappy. What you mean, Primos? Yeah, Stevie, finally. This is the thing, Stevie. We know what this offense can do. They just can't do it on a consistent level, on a consistent basis. Oh, 3-6. Let me see what my shit look like right now. My shit is... Damn, I might get cooked. I'm playing Kenny right now. Shout out to my brother Kenny King. Okay, I look like I'm about to win both. Hey, also real quick, man, shout out to everybody that went last night to the Luminarium in Las Vegas to our blackout party. I couldn't make it out there. I'm trying to make it, you know what I'm saying, at some point in the next, I'll say maybe, well, we got Denver next week, then we got Seattle, and then we got another home game at that. Is that the New England game? Is that the New England game? I believe I'm gonna try and make it out there one more time. And not to support, you know, I'm not Allegiant Stadium, to go to support my brothers in the nation. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. Shout out to my brother Graham Cam. I see you, King. Yes, Armando, I will be live again tonight. I got to put the thumbnail together and everything, but me ready to take Wasted and Scout said he's going to try and make it if he can. Yeah, I've been working on some things behind the scenes, you guys. I stepped away. I was like, you know what? It's a perfect time to step away for 4 or 5 days and work on some things. Stay tuned, you guys. I got this nonprofit organization that I'm working on right now. So you guys stay tuned. And once I drop all the information, if anyone wants to be a part of it, please let me know. We're hitting Oakland, Las Vegas, Los Angeles, and we're going to hit a few other cities around Sacramento, my city. We're definitely going to go out there. We're going to try and get our hands in the community as much as possible. Our brother Hammer and Wasted is up in the Jersey, New York area. We're going to try and hit up over there as well. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned for that. That's one of the things I've been working on behind the scenes heavily is the Oaklosvegas nonprofit organization. So stay tuned with that as well. Shout out to Black Sunday. What happened to these deep ball plays that they had running versus the Chiefs? I don't know, man. I really don't, my brother. I really don't. I know we dialed one up on the first play of the game, and DC threw it about 40 yards over fucking, was it Mac Hollins' head? That's the only one I've seen. Let me see. What are we looking like right now? Let me see what DC's and everyone else's stats are looking like real quick. Shout out to everybody in the building. 14-13 Raiders, you guys. 151 left in the third quarter. DC 15 for 21, 131 and a TD. One sack. Jacobs 16 attempts, 68 yards, one TD. Zeus is still struggling. Devontae 5 receptions for 44 yards. Foster 3 receptions for 43 yards. Abdullah 3 for 25. Foster also has a TD, you guys. Jacobs 4 receptions for 19 yards. And that's about it. That's what the O looks like. That's what the O look like at this point. All right. So what? The Colts start off at their own 28-29. JT, that's a damn shame, my brother. Oh, we lost Foster too? He out? Jesper High Stakes Horsted, the GOAT. Yeah, Rollin. That's definitely high school stats, bro. Damn shame, though, JT. We'll be in third place. Don't matter, man. The Chiefs keep winning. Chargers find ways to win last second type opportunities. Second is 6. All right. Wow. Yo, you cannot make this shit up. Jonathan Taylor, 70-yard touchdown. That is fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. Oh my God. Disgusting. Missed the 2-point conversion. These motherfuckers gave up a 70-yard TD. Oh, no. Hey, Primos, we're not acting like he ain't that man, bro, but he has not had a good year this year. And Indianapolis's offensive line has went from being one of the greatest offensive line in the league to one of the worst. So let's not act as though, you know what I'm saying? We don't know what Jonathan Taylor can do. He's also dealt with a lot of injuries, but that O-line is terrible, bro. That D-line, like there is no excuse for giving up a 70-yarder on the ground. That's insane, bro. That's sad. See, DC missing too many tackles, man. Derek Carr should have tackled that boy, man. DC, you got to stuff that hole up, man. Pause. $19-14, I believe, right? Yeah, look, like I said, you guys, if something happens today, someone's going to have to be the scapegoat. Let me ask you guys this. Who is the scapegoat today? If we lose this game to Indianapolis, who do you guys have on the way out? Is it Patrick Graham, the defensive coordinator? Is it our offensive coordinator? Is it Josh McDaniels? Who is the scapegoat today if we lose this game at home against the Indianapolis Colts? Is it Mick Lombardi? That's what I was talking about, offensive coordinator. Who is it? All of them? I'm here for it. I'm here for it. BC is always the scapegoat. He should be. He's been here for 9 years. Shit. Nah, I'm not going to say DC is the total reason this team sucks. He's just an intricate piece of it. Shout to 818. Bro, we are a joke when a running back or wide receiver has been doing bad. They play the Raiders and ball out. This is facts. Facts. Facts plus tax. The mascot, all of them. Mark Davis was at In and Out today, y'all. That's the highlight of this show. Mark Davis was at In and Out. Yeah, animal style and all that. There you go, Amir. How many 3-and-outs did we have at the beginning of in the first quarter? Was it three? Was it three of them straight? Three 3-and-outs? Was that how we started our offense in the first quarter, y'all? Four 3-and-outs. Holy shit. 3 or 4 straight. All right. Let me see. W YouTube. Dub. Armando, my brother Andy is sick. He's sick, man. He'll be back soon. He's sick. Let me see. Josh McDaniels' hand. Coffee and convo. Let me see. Where are you guys at in the game right now? I got it at 2-7. I mean, 2nd-7. Oh my God. Jeremy, this is facts. These fucking stupid ass penalties, bro. All these fucking ineligible, man. Like, bro, like you don't know where you can and can't go. Shit is crazy, bro. Oh shit. Hold on, y'all. All right, there we go. Ah. Let me see. Rowdy says $200. You're welcome. I don't know what that means, King. They've been calling that shit strict all game. Keep that same energy when the Chiefs do it. That's all I'm saying. This is facts, brother. Yeah, bro. At least my Kings are doing a Dougie, bro. Factory, Mateo. We're gonna get them Warriors out the way tonight. Not tonight, but tonight. Team says we losing to Jeff Saturday, bro. Saturday got our Sunday looking real grim out here in these streets, son. Then it's Black Monday tomorrow. Shout out to Stevie. Ultimately, Mike Mayock is our scapegoat. His lousy drafts have given the current staff an excuse to get at least 3 seasons. Do you think so, Stevie? Even with drafting Nate Hobbs and Max Crosby and Hunter Renfrow and those guys? JT, do I feel like the Shield is being disrespected? I feel like the Shield has been disrespected for 38 years, bro. Actually, you know what? Take a few years out of there. This has been the shit product that we pretty much grew accustomed to at this point. You know what I'm saying? This is kind of the team that we're used to. Let's not act as though, you guys, we weren't shocked when we went to the playoffs last year. Like that was like a new feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. In 38 years, I think I've seen my team go to the playoffs maybe 5-6 times. Let's not act as though like we weren't like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, oh shit. 2016, 2021, 2000, what is it? 2002, 2000? No. Yeah, the Tuck rule and then the Tampa Bay fiasco. We're used to being terrible. Fuck, motherfuckers, bro. Brian, the thing is this, bro. I like Levis, man. I think that there's not a lot of talent over there, bro. I don't think there's a lot of talent over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, let him get around some real talent. You give Will Levis, Devontae Adams, and all these weapons that we have, I think shit'll be a little different, my brother. I actually really believe in Will Levis, man. But it's still going to take him a year or two. You know what I mean? That's why I say go get a bridge quarterback. See, that's the problem, man, that I be talking about. 3rd and 7. You give DC that all that time, bro. That pocket was clean as fuck, and that's what you do? That's what you do. I know Gus Bradley is loving this shit. Oh, okay, I got you, Stevie. I got you, brother. That shit is crazy, bro. Nice, Amir. Great shit. Shout out to AJ Cole, man. Shout out to Daniel Carlson. Shit, they don't even want to kick it with you. Yeah, Kelly facts. Carr threw late on the comeback. You got to get rid of the ball earlier, man. All that time. And then you still hold on to the ball. Shit crazy, bro. Wow, Jonathan Taylor gonna run run for a 99-yard TD right here. Watch. Damn, wait, they put him on a 5? A 4? There you go. Good stop. Good stop. Carter, I like Bo Nix too. I do. I cannot believe Oregon lost that game yesterday. They lost to, was it Washington? Who did Oregon lose to yet? Was it Washington? I bet you all 22 will show other people open facts. But once again, you got to go back to Stevie, right? Isn't this the situation where Josh McDaniels calls this? What the fuck? He calls it, you go to this specific receiver. They called it incomplete. Great, Amik. That's what I'm talking about, my guy. That's the guy that I spoke highly of coming out of college, bro. Coming out of Louisiana Tech. That's the guy I was talking about. That's the guy I spoke highly of when everybody thought I was tweaking. He definitely got that dog in him. Pause. Facts, though. Facts, OG. This is facts, G Squad. You ain't never lied, my brother. Amik slashes, though, not consistent. Facts. Facts. See, I don't agree with that, Fiso. I don't agree with that. I think that Josh McDaniels knows at this point that you need one of them kind of guys to win. Yeah, okay, 3 and out. And if not, look, man, let's just say Josh McDaniels is out of here. Go get you a college coach, man. Get you somebody, man, that knows the new game, that knows the more modern era, man. We've been screaming for younger coaches, man, offensively and defensively. These guys keep it's like the one thing about the NFL, well, you know what? It's like the NBA and MLB too. Everybody just keeps regurgitating coaches. This one goes here, this one goes here, this one goes here. And everybody keeps expecting different results. Like, go get a young guy. If Josh is out of here, go get a young guy. Go get a guy that nobody has the film on. Larry says, nah, man, get the offensive coordinator from the Dolphins. Didn't they put up like 39 tonight, huh, Castro? How about we go hard at getting Sean Payton? I think that's just a stretch, SoCal. I do, bro. I think it's a stretch. I think it's a stretch, man. I think it's a stretch to get him. I don't think it's going to happen. I think if he does come back, like I said before, if Dallas doesn't do anything, he goes to Dallas or maybe even the Chargers. There's already quarterbacks in play. He did say he would love to coach Lamar Jackson. You know what I'm saying? But how do you get rid of Carr for 30 mil and then go pay Lamar Jackson 50 mil and still try and pay Sean Payton? I don't see it happening. In the perfect world, great. Go get Sean Payton and Lamar Jackson. But then, you know, you're kind of in that same pickle. You just paid $50 million for a QB, and then you're cashing out millions upon millions of dollars to Sean Payton too. And I think don't the Saints still own the rights to his contract next year? Fighting for your life against the Colts. It's crazy, bro. Crazy. The enemy is a weirdo with the chicks. We got enough of them in the locker room, Oakland fan. Yeah. There's already they have control of them. So I don't even know what it would take to go get them. Castro, I'm saying I don't think the Chargers can afford. Oh no, they'll be able to keep Justin Herbert around. JT, I don't trust the whole Eric Bieniemy project, man. There's a reason why he keeps failing in all these interviews. People say he don't interview well. People say that he has a lot of problems with his players and other, in other shit. Cali Boy says Mitch is getting more than 1K in donations already. That's dope. Beautiful, man. I love to see my brother be able to take care of his family with this shit. That's what's up. Am I supposed to be angry about that, Cali? I love that shit. I love watching Wasted. I love everybody being able to provide for their families with this shit. That's a beautiful thing. Shout out to my brother Mitch. Love that shit. You too. We're definitely gonna do that. We definitely are, my bro. I promise you, my brother. We definitely gonna do that. David Shaw, Stanford. He said, "Fuck it, Seawood." Del Rio again. Fuck no. Frank White. Facts, brother. Oh, Cali boy, look, man, it's cool, my brother. I do okay over here, man. All that time. All that time in the pocket. So all you DC super fans, all that time in the pocket, and that's where he chooses to go to a wide receiver that has 4 or 5 defenders on him. Come on, 2nd and 10. Boop. All right. Oh shit, a touchdown? So climbing the pocket and TD now. Hold on, let me see. I didn't see it. Fuck, I'm so beyond. A lot of time. Step up in the pocket, DC. That's what I'm talking about. See? That's what I'm talking about. Man. Why can't you do that more often? Man. There you go. That's all that we ask for, man. And look at that shit. Complete. There we go. I needed that. I needed that on my fantasy. Let's go. Oh, fuck. And then you go out and miss the fucking 2-point conversion. Stupid shit. Oh my God, bro. What in the fuck was that, bro? Oh my God. The big play and then a fucking dumb play. That shit crazy, bro. Cali boy, it's all good, my brother. Trust me, man. It's all good, my brother. It's all good. I appreciate you, though, King. One thing I would never do, and y'all can go through all my lives, I've never asked for $1 on here. Ever. Not one time. Ever. Ever. Never. Not once. It's not what I do over here. I just fucking love this team, man. Not this specific team, but the Shield. The shit behind me, love it. Not this specific fucking team that we're watching this season. Shout out to Allen, man. Oh, shit, that default picture is fire. Whoop. Shout out to Allen, man, on the dub. Not only the dub, but the great default picture. That man is a scholar. Wipe them feet, y'all. That man, Allen Raider, you are a scholar, King. A bunch of asparagus all on the screen. My brother. Shout out to my bro, man. Appreciate you, Allen. Real talk, man. Thank you for the kind words as well, my brother. Yeah, Pizzle, this is facts. And a lot of them at this point need to go. Real shit. Carr wins a playoff game. Wait, what? Wait, what? Well, I'm trying to figure out what you mean, bro. Carr wins a playoff game of he doo-doo? Or my brother. Hey, elaborate, King. Joseph. No. If anything, they'll probably put the franchise tag on him, man. Yes, you are right. Someone else, I think Turkey, shout out to my brother Turkey, said, put Allen's back up. We're going to keep that up until the next Super, you guys. Good luck charm right there. Just a bunch of ass on the screen. We're going to keep that up there until otherwise. All right, let me see where I am with this shit real quick. Who's playing fantasy right now, you guys? Where y'all at in fantasy? Devontae got me 22.20. I'm here for it. Lazard is killing me right now, bro. You fucking bum. I got you, Wild Turkey. Shout out to Allen, man. These guys just be giving up ass, bro. JT says nobody's gonna super now. Laugh out. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. We play like ass. He said that's a subliminal. Webb looking good, man. I'm gonna take it off real quick and show this. Can you supersize Allen's pick? Factory. Yeah, Sam Webb definitely looks good at times. That's all you can ask for, Tootsie, at this point. Good defense. Shout out to our young UDFA. Yeah, hey, Lamar gonna cost a lot of money, a lot of bread. Would love to have him be a Raider. He fits the mold in today's NFL. I would love to have Lamar Jackson, former NFL MVP. Would love it. It's just the cost is extreme. Damn, I'm hella behind y'all right now. This shit crazy. Carr wins a playoff game or he's due to. Okay, got you, the dude. Shout out to my dog. I was like, what? I'm like, what you mean? He's definitely a gem. Raiders get the ball back, baby. Yeah, I haven't heard Yannick's name all game long. I have not heard Yannick's name at all. We got lucky because that was Paris Campbell. That was a drop on him. That was a drop on him. Thank God, man. Oof. Yannick is a scrub. Oh, shit. He almost got to that punt, too. Shit, crazy, bro. Weak ass call. JT said, Allerator, can you super again, please? Shout out to my dog, HQ. Docs, big shout out to you from London. Shout out to my dog, man. I appreciate you, King. Shout out to Lawrence, man. I listen to Raiders radio and Docs while I drive. I appreciate you, King. Shout out to my dog, man. Shout out to my boy. Lawrence in the building. Let me see. There's no stats on him today. Caleb Williams would turn this franchise around. The problem is, Raider Rock, you have to wait until 2024, my brother. And the thing is, at this point, you're pretty much saying, what are we doing with Devontae Adams? You know what I'm saying? That's 2 wasted seasons at this point. You know what I mean? Like, what do we do? Like, trying to stick around and wait for him. And Caleb, to me, if he continues the trajectory that he has right now at USC, he's going number 1 in 2024. He's that number 1 guy. Let me see. Yo, Docs, nah, Roland. I'm not going to any more games this season, my brother. Unless we somehow, some way sneak into the playoffs, I'm not going to any games moving forward. I spent way too much money this year, you guys. Way too much. I'm broke out here in these streets. Thousands of dollars on this shit. Can't do it. Shout out to Curtis. He said he got that baked ziti from Wifey. That's what I'm talking about. Talk that shit. Well, Raider Rock, man. The thing is this, bro. If you draft well with the full draft, right? I think we have 12 to 14 picks, somewhere around that range. maybe even more than that if you trade up and down the board. You know what I'm saying? You can really turn this thing around in a year. We've seen the Niners do it before, the Dolphins do it before, the Jets did it this offseason, drafted really well. Now they look really good. You could do it in 1 year. Go get a bridge quarterback, save that $30 million, put that to the defense. This motherfucker car, man. I wish we had a Buckner, bro. Buckner's a beast. Oh my God, man. Throw the ball. This dude, bro, just runs in. Gay porn. He just runs into sacks just every week. Gay porn. Just runs into sacks every week. Great punt, man. Great punt, Cole. There you go. Wait. You said that wasn't on card? Come on, man. Shout out to JT. Doc's new cut broke in these streets as a Raider fan. Talk that shit, my brother. My man's be running in the sacks, bro. That shit crazy. These guys gonna probably just run the football down our throats at this point. Watch. Probably take 5 minutes off the clock. $4K. They don't want to talk about that, King. I'm officially a Kardashian. Get him out of Vegas. Draft the QB, please, and thank you. Oh my God, man. Oh my God, bro. Bro, you let a 98-year-old quarterback run for fucking 50 yards. Oh my God, bro. How do you not land on that? Oh my God, dog. How do you not land on that ball though, bro? That is crazy, man. And the next play, done. Yo, you can't make this shit up, y'all. How do you not land on that, bro? That's crazy. How do you not land on that? That shit is crazy, bro. So Matt Ryan, 20 for 27, 100 and hold on, no. Hold on. Okay, something happened with the internet, bro. Hold on real quick, y'all. I'm trying to get this shit. What the fuck is going on? Hold on, my apology. Let me do something real quick. Seem to shut off on me. The fuck just happened? Okay, shit, crazy, bro. Oh my God, dog. Shout out to 818. Now I've seen it all. Old Matt Ryan looking like Fields and no type of urgency and IQ from this D. Can't make this shit up. Facts 818. Shout out to my dog, bro. This shit is crazy, bro. This shit crazy. Truth. The problem is this, bro. Yes, this is the same Colts team that beat them, but also another team that had a head coach, an actual real head coach. They got a guy in right now that actually has never called a play, never called a down as a head coach in the NFL. They have a play caller, now a new offensive coordinator. There's never been an offensive coordinator before. To me, I hear what you're saying, my brother. This is a feisty team that did beat the Chiefs, but also this is a team that shouldn't be nowhere near what the fuck they're doing right now. Like that, this shit's insane to me, bro. Oh shit. Shout out to my dog Allen, bro, for the cheeks again, man. Cheeks. Okay, let me see. Stream East went down. All right, let me see if I can find another one. This shit is crazy, bro. The whole come on, man. Fuck. All right, it's not working, y'all. Shout out to Allen. I appreciate you once again, my brother. Thank you so much, King. Let me get these other supers in real quick for Docs in the Nation. There you go, my brother, man. Shout out to JT. PG strategy. If Colts score, we get the ball back. Fuck, JT. Shout out to RS, my dog. This whole team needs to get fired. Graphk, we suck. Facts, bro. Facts. Facts. Facts, man. This shit is crazy, bro. Shout out to my dog, RS. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, y'all. I'm not seeing anything now. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can find it on here real quick. I'm gonna go to Dofu real quick. Meth streams. Let me try meth streams real quick. All right, let me see. Okay, boom. All right. There we go. We lit. There we go. Mac Hollins is the new Seth Roberts. Turn that off. Turn this off. All right. 10 penalties, you guys. Look at Josh running hard, man. Penalties go. Oh my God, bro. This shit is crazy, bro. Shout out to Raider Queen. I'm just here so I won't get fined. Some sub docs. My game stopped playing on my free stream. Mine too. Go to Meth Streams. I went to Meth Streams right now. You know what? I'm gonna put the here, y'all. If y'all want to be on the same wavelength as me, boom, right here. I just put it in the chat. I just put it in the chat. The only game I care about is the Niner game. At Drox, at this point, this is factory outlet, my brother. Shout out to my dog, Drox. Day one, my boy. Right here, y'all. Run the entire clock down. Do not give the ball back to Indianapolis at all, you guys. At all. All they're going to do is come down, hit a field goal, and beat us. You know what? I'm not even going to make another live. I'm just going to send this shit over to everybody and just tell them to pull up. That's what I'm going to do. Fuck it. Adam's not quitting. Adam's a dog, bro. That man wants it bad. DA. 2-minute warning. Okay, run that. Use all that clock. All of it. Dang, man. Devontae Adams, man. Breath of fresh air, man. Run all that clock. Run that. Kill that shit down. DA out here fighting. Let's go, Devontae. I like that call, though. I like Foster Moreau, you guys. I'm telling you, I love Waller's game. I love Waller's game. But if you can get rid of that huge contract and bring Foster Moreau in at a fucking quarter of what you're paying him, I'm keeping Foster Moreau, man. It's real shit. Like Waller, but I'm gonna be real with you guys. At this point, hamstring shit, that shit lingers, man. Look, I'd move on from him. I'd move on. I think he's damaged goods at this point. If he's healthy, he's a dog. But I don't trust him moving forward. Facts, Jason. I don't care if we win. We're pathetic. No urgency. This is real shit. Facts, my brother. Shout out to Jay, man, my dog. No, Cali boy, not at all. I think Carr's out of here, and I think Devontae will be here still. Devontae will be a Raider for the foreseeable future. I don't know why, but I feel like Derek Carr retires after this year. I do. I think DC retires after the year. I don't think he goes to any other team. I think he stays in Vegas. He dives deeper into his ministry, which I respect. And he stays home and gets to see his best friend whenever he wants. He's not moving to no Cleveland or Indianapolis or no shit like that. He won't. Let me see. Let me turn this shit down a little bit. Oh, damn. There we go. What time is the round table? When he talks, bro. No, I'm saying if we cut him, if we tell him like look, bro, we about to wash our hands. You know what I'm saying, of you. Like he's gonna be like, fuck it, I'm out. If we say we're gonna cut him and save that money, I don't think that he's gonna go anywhere else. I don't. I think that he just says fuck it and retires, which I respect. I mean, you got 9 years in the league. You made a lot of money. Okay, come on. Just weird shit, bro. Like for what? Just dumb dude, like stupid shit. Like who the fuck finds racism to be funny? Like I don't get that shit, bro. Like these trolls are fucking weird, bro. Like why do you come in here and like who finds racism funny? Shit is fucking stupid. There you go. DC stepped up in the pocket. I like that. Amir Abdullah. Shout out to Leroy. Yeah, shit, dumb shit. Yeah, Keenan Cole over here dropping passes and shit. Oh my god, bro. Shout out to everybody still rocking with me in the building, man. Wipe them feet, hit them thumbs up, y'all. We coming up on 2 hours. Game coming down to the wire. Sad as fuck. Shouldn't even be this goddamn close. We're losing, you guys, to the Indianapolis Colts with the new head coach, new offensive coordinator in 7 days. And we're down by 5 with a minute and something left. Just crazy. There you go. You go to Tay all day. Stick to Devontae all day. Third and 6, Stoops. Damn, man. Well, it don't matter. We're in 4 down territory anyway. So it don't really matter. I mean, in a perfect world, you go get 6 right now. You know what I'm saying? And wrap this shit up. But oh shit. shit is crazy. Foster dropped the TD. Oh my god, bro. Dominique, bro. Let's not act like Waller didn't drop a bunch of touchdowns this season, bro. We can just go back to the Tennessee game if you like, King. Oh my god, man. Yeah, call a timeout at that point. You got to try to save some type of shit if you need the ball back. Yeah, I mean, at this point though, you got to score if it's game over, regardless. Oh my god. Oh, that was great defense. That was not on Foster, y'all. That was great defense. Gilmore locked Adams up, huh? Oh my god, bro. I just want to at least look at the last play, see what it was. Oh my god. There ain't no penalty on that? Josh McDaniels, you guys, we got to do better. We got to learn how to win, as a unit. We got to learn how to win. Um, you know, that shit is bananas, bro. We lost to a high school coach, Jose. That shit is insane. Two and seven, you guys. 2-7. 2-7. Oh my god, bro. Oh, I don't know what else to say, you guys. We are 2-7. All I'm gonna say is this, you guys. At least at 2-7, we know at the end of the season, or maybe even starting today, there's gonna be a lot of change. A whole lot of change. Change that we've been asking for many moons now. Shit's about to happen. I don't know what else to do but just laugh at this point, bro. Shout out to Alan Rader. I appreciate you, brother. Mid clown can't even tank properly. Should have lost to the Texans. No, Van City knows how to tank properly. We just lost to the Colts, bro. Think of this, Van City. We lost to the Colts and the Jaguars back to back. Think about that. We lost to the Jags and the Colts back to back. This shit crazy, bro. What up, buddy? hey, but real talk though, let's not act like. Let's be real. I mean, yeah, we can be mad, but really, I mean,
nah,
if you win, if you win this game, you win it. What do you win this game for?
Graphk, look, I understand. For me, just as a fan, like I can't ever like in my mind, it's like, okay, you tank because you get a higher draft pick, right? But I don't even care about that. I want the Raiders to win every fucking game. I don't care. Like I sit up here and I'll be like, oh, well, you don't want to be 7-10. I don't give a shit. I want them to win because they can have the number one pick.
Hold on. Okay, wasted. My brother, I get it because we're both bipolar ass Raider fans, but you can't have it both ways, my brother.
No, but you know what? This is the thing. They can have the number one pick and they can still fuck it up. And that's the thing, bro. It don't have anything to do with that. They lost to Jeff fucking Saturday, bro.
Yeah,
that's the problem. Like that, nah, man. Look, if they would have lost to the Chiefs or the Chargers, they lost to a guy who was on ESPN a week ago that used to be the fucking coach of a high school team, bro. That's ridiculous. That is a joke. That's the biggest joke I've ever seen in my life. I can't deal with that, bro. Like, to me, that is ridiculous. That is fucking ridiculous. So there better be a sacrifice on Monday. There better be somebody either better be benched or somebody better be fired. It doesn't have to be Josh McDaniel. It might be Patrick Graham. Somebody better be gone. I don't give a fuck, bro. That's ridiculous, Graphk. I don't care. Like, they could have lost any other game this season, but this one, come the fuck on, man. That's ridiculous, man.
I understand completely, brother. I just look. We expected this though, bro. Like why are we acting all? We can't act upset now, bro. We knew how bad this team was. This just proves our point even more. How bad this team is, how this coaching is, the defense, the offense, just everybody, bro. Like, at this point, it takes an L like this, I think, to really realize, like, oh shit, like, okay, we really need to change some things around at this point. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm hurt as a Raider fan. I'm still over there like, come on. Yes, I get it. Trust me, I understand completely, bro. But at the end of the day, dog, we got to look. If we're gonna tank, do it the right way, at least. You know what I'm saying? We watched Philadelphia, the Sixers, do all them years of Joel Embiid and going out and get these guys drafting Ben Simmons. They did it. Look, like, whatever you gotta do it. Look, I'm not saying that.
You know what? Look at that. It's okay.
It didn't pay off. I get it. But
not
I'm just
even
saying,
a little bit.
Well,
Markelle Fultz sucks.
Well, okay, Foles sucks, but I'm just going to say that they went to the playoffs year in and year out. That's all we can ask for at this point. It's not easy to be a Super Bowl team. Wasted. We know this, bro. It's very, very tough to get to that point where you can get to the Super Bowl. But if we could be a perennial playoff team, then your team has a chance year in and year out. We can't do it with this talent on the field today, bro. We don't have enough. We don't have enough. The linebacker position is ass. The corners look like dog shit out. Webb has some nice plays. Rockison has some cool plays, but they also secondary suspects. Safety position looks terrible. You know what I mean? DC just runs into sacks at this point. The O-line, we're giving up some ass too. Let's just be real. You know what I mean? We don't have the talent, bro. We just do not have it. We don't have the talent. Bro, and apparently we don't have the coaching at this point.
Look. We know that. We know that. I understand. And everybody's saying I'm not surprised. I'm pissed the fuck off.
No. Hey, I understand you. Look, if I wasn't live this whole time for the last 2 hours, I'd feel you, bro. I'd be the same way.
Bro, it's like what? Like really? Fucking Jeff Saturday? Like, bro, it's so bad that I watched Bill Cowher say that it is a disgrace that he's a head coach in the NFL. And when you think about it, it is. Because he's like, wait a minute. John Fox is on that staff. Fucking Gus Bradley's on that staff. Fucking Steve, what's the guy that was the coach that got thrown under the bus with the Cardinals? Steve Wilkes or whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
You got 3 former head coaches on that staff, and they go hire the fucking owner's drinking buddy to be the coach of the team.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
Yeah, but you know the fucked up thing is though. The thing is this: we want this change, right? Wasted. We've been talking about we need to change at the quarterback position, right? What happens is we know how this works. You get rid of Josh McDaniels. What happens? We win a few games here that we're not supposed to win. We lose some draft capital. And then again, in year 10, it's Derek Carr is our quarterback. We're going to see what we got with him. Like, it's going to happen again. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, I am all for the tank at this point. I'm sorry. I may lose subscribers for that. Lose these fucking games. Lose all of them. Beat the Niners. Lose to everybody else. I don't give a fuck. Just because I'm from Northern California and I need that. Lose. I don't give a shit. Yes, I'm hurt. Yes, it sucks. Like, it hurts to sit here and have to say this. But at the end of the day, bro, if you're going to do this, you're 2-7, bro. You were 2-6 going into this game. Fuck are you winning for? Like, what are you winning for? Like really, what are you winning for? And we're so bad at this point. We may have our choice of Stroud, fucking Levis, and fucking Bryce.
Bro, and this is the funny thing, though. This is the wrong year to do that.
Why?
The wrong year to do that. Because none of these guys are that good.
Bro, oh my God. We've had this conversation before. Nobody gave a fuck about Josh Allen or Patrick Mahomes when they came out of that draft. Nobody cared about them, bro. And then they turn into
these guys, listen, bro. All right, let's look at Bryce Young. Bryce Young is 5'11". Bryce Young is 5'11".
Drew Brees was 3'4".
Yeah, this kid is going to get killed.
What are you talking about?
And CJ Stroud has a weak fucking arm, and he stinks. Fucking Levis, all right, he's okay. But to me, I can get my guy fucking at the back end of the draft.
Watch him out, man. Watch him out, man.
CJ Stroud sucks. Yo, get out of here. And Levis is okay. Levis just lost yesterday, bro. A game that, he played terrible yesterday. And look, I'm not saying none of these guys jump off the screen to me like Josh Allen, bro. Josh Allen, it was a freak of nature. When you saw him,
nobody was saying that when he came out of Wyoming, bro.
Yes,
nobody was saying that.
Physically, yeah, they were. Graphk,
okay, yes, he has the measurables. Look at Will Levis. Look at Hendon Hooker. Like, they have measurables too.
Hendon Hooker, listen, Hendon Hooker's my guy, but the problem with Hendon Hooker is that this is a guy who was at Virginia Tech, who didn't beat anybody out. This is a guy who, at Tennessee, didn't win the job. He's playing because the guy before him got hurt. So I'm concerned. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't, like, if I'm picking like third, I'm not taking Hendon Hooker, bro, at third. Like, you know
no. But the thing is, though, you can always package up, trade your second and third and move on up if you need to go get them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm cool on that. But I'm saying this ain't the year, bro. This ain't the year for that. Like,
I got a feeling. Shout out to our brother Hammer too. We didn't even address our brother. He in the building. Shout out to our brother. But I'm gonna say this: How do we know? At this point, we like, bro, let's just keep this a buck, you guys. 2014. Who the fuck knew about Derek Carr coming out of Fresno?
Nobody.
Let's just be real.
No, we did.
Well, I know that. I know that. I lived in California. I knew about Derek Carr. But I'm just saying. I did so. But nobody talked about Derek Carr. When we drafted him in the second round, everybody was like, "What the fuck?" Like, let's just be real.
I was excited. I thought he was the best quarterback in the draft, though. And
you thought Derek Carr was the best
in that draft? Yeah, that draft. And you can look at that draft now. Like them guys, bro. Johnny Manziel, bro. You knew Johnny Manziel was gonna implode. You knew.
Shout out to Halo. He definitely did. He live in Bakersfield. He know all about.
Nah, like I thought Derek Carr was the best quarterback in that draft. Johnny Manziel sucks, man. Like you could see Johnny Manziel coming up just the same way with Bryce Young.
Okay,
I like.
We'll say this. Okay, let's just say maybe he was the best quarterback. That ain't really saying a lot. It's not saying a lot.
None of them guys are still in the league right now.
Yeah, and there's one guy that's still a Raider after 9 years of fucking mediocrity at best.
Teddy Bridgewater. Fucking as a backup now, it's ridiculous, man.
Look, all I'm saying is, once again, you're looking at this. Maybe I'm bugging you guys. Offensively, there was maybe 1 or 2 or 3 plays I seemed like, what the fuck? It was the players. I didn't see nothing on the offensive side of the ball that stood that. Bro, I thought the play calling was cool. We ran the ball. We you know what I'm saying? DC threw the ball. I don't know what else. Like, bro, the players did. There was drops. You know what I'm saying? What? I don't know. What are we doing with this?
I mean, at this point, we know we got so many guys hurt. The roster was already thin to fucking begin with. I just don't understand
real
something.
Hey, Robert Gross, your mother's pussy is gross. I just wanted to say that. I wanted to get the negativity out of here real quick. Shout out to Robert Gross. Your mom's pussy is musty as shit. Shout out to him. Let me get him the fuck out of here real quick.
I just smelled that too. Thanks a lot for ruining my night, man.
Damn, man, now I smell fish.
Such a great you do such a great job at that. I smell underarm musk and fish right now.
Disgusting, bro. Ugh, fucking nasty. But what were we talking about out before Musty Monk popped up on the screen? I forgot. Damn. Hey, Hammer.
You're talking about the offense and straight up 10 penalties, 10 fucking penalties.
Yeah.
This team has no fucking discipline. Jermaine Illuminor is still on the field. Why? Why?
And once again, who were the guys that did that?
Fuck this team, man.
The players, right?
And Keelan Cole, fuck that guy. I was wrong about that guy. Keelan my ass. Fuck you, Keelan Cole.
Definitely a big drop. Definitely a big drop. Foster Moreau. I look back at the play. That was great defense. That was great defense by that defender, man, to knock that ball down in the end zone. Yeah. That was not on Foster Moreau at all. Great defense. You got to give it to the Colts, man. Those guys did what they were supposed to do. Gilmore locking down Devontae on that last play.
Against
you guys,
a head coach with no fucking professional coaching experience. We knew this shit was gonna happen. What other team would this shit happen to but us?
They're gonna make a 30 for 30 about this game. They're gonna make a 30 for 30 about this. They really dragged Jim Irsay's drinking buddy off the bar. He goes, hey man, I could do a better job than this. He goes, why would you hire Gus Bradley, man? Hold on. This is a guy who didn't. He offered him to be on the coaching staff. He said, no, I like what I got at ESPN. I want to hang out with my family. So the guys who were here, and Bill Cowher said this, right? So don't let me take credit for this.
Hey, the guys real quick, right before you say that, Wasted, my dog Mikey, my boy, man, shout out to my boy, I grew up with him. He says, tell Hammer his fade look clean. I had to put that out there real quick.
Appreciate Hammer, your shit is clean, bro.
It is clean out here. You clean out here in these streets, bro. Real shit. Yeah. At least somebody pulled a fade off today. Unique
Ngakoue with a fucking sack. Unique Ngakoue with a fucking sack.
After I said, where the fuck has he been? Boom. Immediately.
Team, man. Because you got 4 guys on this team with 4 sacks. You had Yannick had 4 sacks before this game. Buckner had 4 sacks, and somebody else had 4 sacks.
Yeah, I can't remember.
They've been getting at it.
Yeah.
Shout out to Black Sales Sports Talk, my brother, man. I agree with everything you're saying, King. Carr is the scapegoat. I'm gonna say this, bro. After 9 years, almost 10 years, at this point, you can't even be in the scapegoat. You've been here so long that shit. At some point, now you can actually. If I'm at the job, right, I've been there for 10 years, and we're not turning a corner. You know what I mean? And I play. I'm the manager, right? Because let's just say we all know the quarterback's the most important position on the field. I'm the manager. The CEO and all these guys are going to come down and say, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like this shit ain't changing. Like, yes, you want to blame it on the coach. I'm not going to go back to the same fucking conversation about fucking, he's had this many coaching staffs and he had this, and that. I don't give a fuck about none of that. This is who Derek Carr is. This is who he is. This is who he is. Bro, up until the fourth quarter, he had like 150 yards passing and some shit. Like, you know what I mean? He ended up with like 200 and something at the end of the game. But come on, man.
Mark Davis went into the locker room. Mark Davis went to the locker room. They said he took the cereal bowl off his head. He got a fresh lineup. He got the cereal bowl on his head. And he is going into the locker room. Now somebody is getting fired.
And they're going to have the same conversation.
They're going to fire Patrick Graham. They're going to fire Patrick Graham.
Yeah. Oh, the bus is coming. If we were on my channel, I have the video of the bus rolling over a person. Patrick Graham is going to be the sacrificial lamb. Yes. Call him Patrick Lamb, because that's what's going to happen.
Every time the camera fucking hit him today, he looked like he looked like sad Titan. He looked like fucking Titan sad. Like, real talk. This shit is just, I'm ready to fucking get the GoFundMe and get a plane to go over to that fucking stadium or over the practice facility this week. So if y'all are down to fucking chip in, let me know and I'll set this shit up. But this is fucking, I'm done with this shit. Look, the new NFL, you draft a young quarterback and you build your fucking defense. This seems to be the ongoing trend in the NFL right now. We need to look for a fucking another quarterback.
You know the fucked up thing about, we do. But you know the fucked up thing about this is, even if they are trying to tank, right? Say they're trying to tank, in which I'm convinced clearly that they are. But like, how do you keep, like, I feel bad for McDaniels at this point because you got to still go through another 8 games of this shit, trying to like saying the same ass bullshit at these pressers. And what I tell you the other day, Waze, and I said, I feel like at this point, him and Mark are on the same page. If he doesn't get fired, it's like he keeps bringing him into the room, like on some like, all right, lock the door behind you. We got the ass, bro. We got it. Like that's how I feel at this point. I feel like Mark Davis and Josh McDaniels. He's like, Josh, get your ass in this office right now in front of everybody. Everybody's like, oh shit, here we go. Josh gets over there. Close the fucking door behind you,
bro.
Got the ass, bro. Got the ass, bro. Hey, we doing exactly what the fuck we supposed to do.
You know what? I'm gonna. There's a little secret, right? I know my wife isn't watching, right? But when my girls were growing up, my wife would be like, you know what? They need, wait till your father gets home. And she would have me act like I was spanking them or something like that. And I would bring my kids into the room, bro. And I close the door. And I would act like I would never lay a hand on my daughters ever. No. I'll be in there and be like talking all this crap. They'll be on the bed laughing and shit like that, bro. That's probably what's happening, bro.
This is that. You got in a fight at school, boy? Yeah. Get your ass in the room. Yeah. Get your ass. Hey, did you win though?
Exactly.
My pops do that shit all the time. My pops like, you fuck him up. Yeah. You know what I mean? Son. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, son. Don't worry about it. Come in, go back.
Because I'm going to tell you guys now, and I promise the chat, you can hold me to this. If he gets fired, all right? If Josh McDaniels gets fired, and this isn't a tank job, he is literally the worst head coach of all time. Ever. I'll admit to it. Like for him to look the way they're looking right now, I will say that Josh McDaniels is the worst head coach.
Worse than Joe Bugle?
Bro, ever. I don't
Bugle, dog.
Bro, did Joe Bugle, did he have Devontae Adams and you know, all these other guys? You know, well, we don't have a lot of them.
All right, sustained.
I'm just saying this. If he really gets fired and this is how he really looks, like this is really his game, oh shit. Yeah, then yeah, bro. I didn't know we were getting ourselves into. But if he thugs it out this season and he makes it through season 1, I'm telling y'all, man, that was the plan since day 1. Bro. Real shit. At this point, I'm convinced. Wipe them feet, y'all. Hit them thumbs up. Our team is ass.
He's not a fucking head coach. He's not a fucking head coach.
I gotta drop the second disc record today, y'all. I gotta drop that second freestyle.
Yo, Rex Ryan, if you're watching, Rex Ryan, please.
Foot Sex Rex.
Come help this fucking team, man.
Foot Sex Rex, we need you.
Please come to this fucking team.
Hey, Rex, pull up, bro. Pull up, bro. Hey, if you don't like the left one, we got another one over here, man. Pull on up, Rex. Pull on up.
Yo, we already got an all-time low.
Hey, we already got more freaks in the locker room. Hey, pull up. Oh. Whole lot of feet in the air.
Oh my God.
Shout out to D-Mos. Shout out to Mr. Old School. Hey, I will wipe them for you too, Rex, or not. Or not. I will wipe my feet or not. Whatever you want, bro. Hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Straight up. You know what I'm talking about?
Bro, you put your rusty ass leg up there.
Hey, hey, man. I'm just, hey, look. Hey, whatever the fuck we got to do, man, to move on, because this shit is crazy, man. Hey, man.
Nah, Matt. Nah, because he might try to kick AJ Cole. I'm not with that shit. Nope. Hell no.
Nah, yeah, Urban Meyer bum ass, man. Get out of here, man.
That shit crazy, bro. Let me see. Man. Shout out to Flipping Ain't Easy. Serious question, Docs. Either we are tanking because of McDaniels or it's because of Carr. It can't be both. If McDaniels wasn't tanking and we are 6-3, are you still mad at Carr? If McDaniels wasn't tanking and we are 6-3, are you still mad at Carr? I wouldn't be mad at Carr. We'd be 6-3. Exactly. But I still wouldn't believe in them until we get a playoff win. Look, man, I've been one of those guys. I promise you, Flipping. I've gave Derek Carr kudos every time he does good. Every time he does good. People just hate me because I shit on him when he's bad, and he's bad a lot. That's it. I mean, I don't know what else to say, you guys. Like, it's shit. Like, I think we've fucking done this same fucking of a pony show 2 years in a row on this channel, bro. Like, it is what it is.
Let's be real. There's got to be at least 1, 2, maybe 3 people in this chat right now that broke their fucking TVs watching that first quarter with what Derek Carr was not doing for this fucking offense.
Bro, at one point we had 1 yard offensively. I think it was in the first quarter. We had like 1 yard of offense. Yep. That was it. And then in the first half, I think did he have 41 yards at the half or somewhere around there? I could be wrong.
Something like that.
Let me see. Cedric, I look, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. That's why you guys did not see me, because I did not pick the Raiders to win today. I did not pick them to win.
Yeah, and I didn't make any picks on Wake Up or Wasted because I had a feeling we was gonna lose this game.
I said no predictions. I just hope that we gotta win today.
Yo,
but
bro,
the writing was on the fucking wall. The writing was on again. There's certain shit that happens with this team that it's like you cannot make this shit up, and it wouldn't happen to any other fucking team. Like, we make losing a fucking art form, y'all. We make losing a fucking art form.
We're the greatest at it. Hey, you know what? Patrick Graham is the Black Picasso. Think about it. I mean, just because you're great at painting doesn't mean your painting is great.
Yeah, but Picasso's paintings look like shit to me anyway.
That's what I'm saying.
Is our defense.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Shout out to Squid, best player of the game, AJ Cole. This is factory. Him and Devontae, clear cut. And I'll give a Meek. A Meek had a nice little game too, and Webb.
Webb had a solid game.
You know what? Max did too. Max had a good game as well. He was all over the place. Oh fuck! No, I'm saying like, yeah. Stop wasting. Why you do that, man? Bro, he got a sack. Did he or did he not? I mean, shit. Like, he got a sack, bro. Look, I'll DM it to you. I'll go get the footage. What you want from me, bro?
I can't can't do this anymore, yo. I can't do this no
I'm shit, bro. What the fuck, bro?
Yo, what
Shit,
the fuck,
man.
bro?
Yeah, hey, there you go. Another rookie mistake too, Brave. Darian Butler not falling on that fucking fumble.
How the fuck? Oh my god! And you let Paris Campbell recover his own fucking fumble,
bro. That man ran back like 10 yards, little bro. That shit crazy. Yeah, hey, everybody, we deserve better hoodies now available at Oaklosvegas.com. They'll be available all season long, you guys, because we definitely deserve better. And next week, we're going to deserve better. The following week, we're going to deserve better. So go get your, we deserve better hoodies and t-shirts at Oaklosvegas.com. Graham Camp.
Pittman, I'm sorry.
You definitely can comment on it, King. I know what you want to say. I know Darian Butler's your cousin, and I love you for it. And I love you because, but even without him being your cousin, you've been around for many moons. But please elaborate on that, brother, because he should have fell on that. He said, "Am I allowed to comment?" Eye emojis. He's stupid. Derek Carr's finna be next door at Gruden's with a radio playing. Baby, come back, sitting on the hood of his Porsche, tossing rocks at his window. Shout out to Hawk. You stupid, bro.
The funny thing is, man, he already did, man. Derek Carr's been asking for me all season, man. He came to my house during Bible study, man. He's all lathered up. And I was sitting there saying, Sydney, man, listen, Derek is like the long-lost son I never had, man. I know Deuce is my son, but he's actually a troglodyte. He's not actually human.
Hey, you know what's crazy, Gru? If Carr is your son, then you have two Deuces for sons.
That's right, because they're both shit, man. Let me tell you something, man. Hey, he's been asking for me to come back all season, man. But you know what, man? The best thing that ever happened to me is those emails getting out. Because Derek Carr is a steaming pile of shit, man. He's the worst quarterback I've ever coached. Josh Freeman is better than Derek Carr, man.
Oh shit! Now you wilding out here in these streets.
Josh Freeman. Listen,
Josh High Stakes Freeman.
Listen, Josh he's the highest stakes of the highest stakes, man. Let me tell you something, man. Hey, if you guys want a real coach, this is what you should do, man. Go back and get Coach Richie B, man. The Colts have just beat us with a guy who's a fucking high school coach. Maybe we should have kept fucking Richie B. You know what I'm saying?
Next head coach, Deuce Gruden.
That's right, man. I mean, shit, man. I mean, we just lost to a guy who was 3-7 in high school, man. The guy was fucking 3-7 in high school. I just looked it up, man.
Holy shit, for real?
Yeah, he was 3-7 in high school, man.
No, yo, that shit is crazy, bro. Oh my god, dog. No fucking way, bro.
Hey, man, listen, after this last season with the Raiders, man, we got to get right with God, man, because something's wrong with this. Man, I don't know. I don't think anything's going to help this organization, man. We got to exercise the demons of years past, man, because Derek sucks. Josh McDaniel with his Flintstone face is terrible. And
oh shit.
Yo, he kind of does look like Barney Rubble a little bit.
He does, man. He looks a little clueless, man. I bet everybody who wanted me going wants me back now, huh?
Hey, shout out to Maul. Losing to Jeff Saturday. What's next? Losing to Skip Bayless. Shout out to the dude. You're sticking with that motherfucker. Hey, bro. Tom Brady out here looking more and more like even at the GOAT he is already. That shit crazy, bro. You know what's funny? You know, usually after a game, right? Like when you're a bad team, like you say you take a loss or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And you know, you're not 2-7. We kind of say, where do we go from here? I don't even think that's really a conversation to be had at this point, right? Like there's no where do you go from here. This is the plan now, right? And mind you guys, this was I literally made this. That was the name of the live, was the plan. Like I had this already set up for the next live because I knew this was going to happen. I already had it set up, the plan. Like, this is the what they call it? Wasted how the superheroes. This is the elaborate. What is it? The elaborate plan.
Yeah. Yes, that's what it is.
This is the elaborate plan, right? At this point, is this is what it is, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's what it was. It was all an elaborate plan, man. Nah, but guys, no. In all seriousness, no. Jeff Saturday was not 3-7 in high school. Man. He was 20-16. But I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, come on.
Oh, he's over 500. You got a better record than DC.
Got a better record than fucking Josh McDaniels.
I just thought 3-7 was a lot more funny.
Bro, that shit's hilarious, bro.
How do you feel about Matt Ryan running on us? Again, you can't make this shit up. 39 yards? 37 yards?
Yeah.
What the fuck? 37. No, I'm sorry. 37 years old and ran for 39 yards. Fuck.
Bro, we lost to the Jaguars and Colts, bro, back to back. Bro, we lost to Matt Ryan and we lost to Andy Dalton, bro. Like, think about that. Like, we lost to
Dalton, Trevor Lawrence, and Matt Ryan.
And Ryan Tannehill. Like, we lost. You know what? They're pretty good down there in Tennessee, though. But
yeah,
God damn, bro. Like, how do we go from this super high last year to this shit? This shit is crazy. Shout out to Hawk, man. Everyone, y'all ready for Deuce Gruden, Chase Garber's era in Vegas. They will win 7 Super Bowls for each loss. Deuce gets to throw you like a ball. Shout out to Jay. I respect anyone who is tired and ready to fire Josh McDaniels, but as a Carr supporter, I can admit when it's time to move on, and shout out to you and your squad, Docs. I appreciate you, my brother. And hey, you know, this isn't us trying to change anyone's opinions. If you guys like DC, you like DC, man. You know, I like them too. I just don't love them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. But Jay, we're seeing more and more of these guys. I'm telling you, there's more and more of you coming out week in and week out, bro, saying like, it's time. It's time.
It's a support group over here, DOX ENT and Raider Nation Unlimited at Hammer's house. All of you that want to come to the light, you can come to the light, Caroline. It's time. If you want to just be honest about this team, come here, because that's what we do. I don't have an opinion either way about guys that aren't playing. Well, I have an opinion based off of what happens on a week-to-week basis. I don't have an attachment to these fucking guys. I just want to win. Like, bro, I've been a Raider fan longer than Derek Carr been on this earth. Seriously. Like, how old is Derek Carr at this point, bro? 30 what?
30.
30? He's fucking 30 years old, bro. I've been a Raider fan longer than he's been alive, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of these guys, bro. No disrespect to the players. I care about them as long as they're with the Raiders. But guess what? I'm such a savage. As soon as they're no longer Raiders, I unfollow them.
Yeah.
And everything.
Oh, bro. Yeah, I do the same thing.
Abram, it was just like
I
this.
unfollow him immediately. Yeah.
Bing!
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah. Definitely. Every one of them.
I don't care. I am a Raider. The rest of this shit, bro, like, yeah, you get like all of this bullshit about this player. He was a great fuck you. Win something, and then you get that kind of respect that Howie Long and Marcus Allen and Timmy and those guys get. Win something.
Yeah. Real shit. I don't, bro. You couldn't have said it any better. I don't give a fuck about any of these guys. That's why when they unfollow and follow and unfollow and then do this and do that, I don't give a fuck. Like, it don't really mean shit to me. Like, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, everybody said that Max is on Twitter right now saying we deserve better. I don't want to hear that. Like, I don't want to hear it. Like, go out there and win some fucking games. Like, sick of this shit, bro.
Man, nobody cares about that shit, bro. At this point, bro, like for me, they need to do something. There must be blood tomorrow. Somebody, I need to see something about something. It's either Josh. And I've never, not one time have I said that we need to fire Josh McDaniels. I've always been the even guy. But you know what? After a loss like this, it's like, I don't know. So,
Hammer, turn your echo down. It's echoing on your end. I hit the mute on it and it went away.
We good now?
Yep, we good.
I think so. So maybe it might be Patrick Graham. Maybe it might be going forward, we're going to bench Derek Carr. Whatever it is, I need to see something different to make me believe that you're trying to fix this. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I know, look, if they're tanking, cool, bro, but just make me believe that you're trying to fix it, bro. Don't piss on my head and tell me that it's raining. You got to make me believe you're trying to make this go in another direction as a football fan. You got to do something. It has to be some blood Monday. And that's all I'm going to say, bro. It better be something. Whether it's something.
Okay.
It has to be something.
So Hammer called Graham, right? You got Graham?
Yeah.
So what did they put up? They put up 25 today?
Yeah.
I can see it being Graham. I can see Graham, but at this point, what do you do? Do you throw Ryan back there as defensive?
Yeah, that's a no.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
We said this a couple of weeks ago that originally if somebody were to go, it was going to be Mick Lombardi, but at this point, I think it might be leaning more towards Patrick Graham. At the same time, y'all didn't you didn't do shit to build this defense up. You built this whole fucking offense up, didn't do shit for the defense.
I wouldn't be mad if they got rid of both of them motherfuckers, to be honest with you.
Big bubba head motherfucker. Get him out of here, man. Can't stand his ass. Mick Lombardi. Don't he like a South Park character?
He definitely do, though. He definitely do. Shout out to them all. Chase Garbers would have scared the damn field on that last throw and try not to beat teams. Cornerback with the game on the line. It's just so many plays. How I knew this game was going to turn out like this from the first play when DC fucking overthrew Mac Hollins by 30 yards. I'm like, you would fucking overthrow when it don't matter. Any other time when it does matter, you under fucking throw. Like, yeah. I just knew. I knew at that point, I was like, it's shit about to get bad out here in these streets. Shout out to Kenny, man. It's about our fantasy leagues. This team stinks. This is facts, Kenny. I think I'm about to win both of my leagues, bro. Shout out to Devontae. If anything, DC, you're the true champ, bro, for giving Devontae, helping him get some points for me. So, thanks. You know what? I will take that. Shout out to DC. It looks as though you may win me my league because Devontae Alan Lazard killed me. It don't even fucking matter. Fucking bitch.
People still talking about this dude, bro.
Shout out to Paul, man. Appreciate you, King. Shout out to you, Dox. You a real one. Do we still have a chance? No.
Hell no.
Not at all.
Are you serious, bro? Like, what is this, Dumb and Dumber?
What?
So you're saying there's a chance? No. Not even
but you know, the thing is this, Paul, and I fuck with Paul. Shout out to my dog. I'm gonna say this. The thing that sucks about this is, right, we've lost every fucking conference game pretty much. So even if you win out, it doesn't matter. Like you're still gonna not make the playoffs because you lost to all these conference teams. So you can literally perfect everything today after this loss and say, oh, you know what? Fuck, I think we got it. It's gonna start clicking and go 10-7 and still not make the fucking playoffs because you lost to the Colts, you lost to the Jags, you lost to the Chargers, you lost to the Titans, you lost to all these the Chiefs. All these conference games don't even matter. You can literally be perfect from this point on and still miss out.
Because Derek Carr's a fucking scrub.
Shout out to my brother Andy, man.
Where is he at, man?
He's sick right now, bro. Like I called him earlier. His voice is all fucked up. He out of it. He said, I'm just pissed off. Oh, so the car is crying, y'all. Oh, hold on. So this is what we doing now?
What?
Bro, Carr is gonna retire, bro. He
actually said that. He said he's pissed off.
He's pissed off. He finally said it.
Wow.
Yeah, I know Champion is capping because Derek would never say pissed. He would have said, I'm just so freaking flabbergasted right now, man. I'm just
said, hey man, I just fiddlesticks, man.
Oh. Motherfucker. Get out. Get out. Come on. You're pissing me off just as much as the Raiders are. Get out.
Yeah, he said he just said it on the presser. Damn, champ. I don't look, my brother. You are the real MVP because you watching that shit. I can't do it.
I don't want to hear what any of them have to say right now. I really don't. The only person I want to hear talk is Tay.
He says,
because Tay ain't gonna sugarcoat shit.
Do you know what Tay's saying? Derek Carr's a fucking scrub. That's what he's saying. You want to hear what Tay got to say? Go sit by his locker. He be like, yo, bro. Yo, I literally left the most talented quarterback in the league to play with a fucking scrub.
You know what Devontae's dealing with right now? Y'all ever have that partner that can't rap and you have to be the one to tell him he can't rap? Because everybody else just be like, oh, do that shit, bro. That was dope.
Like,
yo, that shit was fire, kid. Nah, I'm like, and I'm always the one that gotta say, hey, let me holler at you real quick, man. You know I love you. You my brother, bro. You ain't got it, bro. Like, stop that shit, bro. Like, for real. Like, Devontae got to do that at this point. He got to say, look, man, I moved to Vegas. We're best friends. Love you to death. We're gonna hang out on the off season all the time. You just ain't got it, kid. That's it.
A fucking scrub. You sitting there with your shorts, throwing with nobody at you and shit. It sounds like a great idea in the fucking summer. Nobody fucking guarding you. oh yeah, maybe we should do this, man. Yeah, it'd be great if we played together.
You said the coaching was pissing him off. He didn't say that, Hawk. Yeah, you trolling. Man, you know what? I'm gonna do it just because you said it, bro.
Bourbon just said DC is crying in the presser.
He's really crying?
Bourbon just sent me a text saying the same shit.
Yo! Let me see his old fuck ass crying.
Oh no, I'm about to put it on, bro. Fuck that.
Nah, that motherfucker's crying.
He gonna cry in the car.
He gonna cry in the car. All right, hold on.
I gotta find this shit, man.
I gotta see this shit. All right, hold on.
Yo, where's LV? I wish LV could tell us what the fucking how inside Allegiant was when the game was over today.
Oh, bro, he's crying. He's crying.
The narrative is always this one play here, one play there.
Damn, yo, he's fucking crying.
All right, cut him. Cut him tomorrow.
Yo, his face is beat red. This
bro, listen. You can hear it.
Like, there's so many plays. I don't know whether completions was, but one of the ones I missed. Like, take a look at those. The one to Tay, freaking trip. As I'm throwing him the ball down the field, like that can't happen. And so we all take accountability. And the NFL is one-score games all the time, and so we got to learn how to. This team has to learn how to finish those. Like you said, there's been so many of them. 6 you said, right? And you flip all those, and everyone's feeling good about it, And I feel great about everything, But that just isn't the case. But it's on all of us, But for me, I'm going to speak for myself, and I'm going to come in and take my coaching from Josh. He'll be hard on me like he always is, and I'm thankful for it. We'll keep going forward and all that. You know what I mean? And I think if everyone takes that mindset, that's where you get better.
There's no crying in football.
Oh, I was just about to say that. You're going to say that. There's no crying in football.
Unless you win a Super Bowl, it got to be tears of joy.
Yo, I want him cut. That's it. It's enough. It's enough of this. It's enough of this bitch ass shit around this team. It's enough.
Giovanni, love you, brother. Appreciate you, King.
It's enough.
This motherfucker's really crying.
Bro, he really crying, bro.
That is enough. Look, man, we got to take a stand as men. That's it. This fucker is crying.
Well, now he's smiling. He's crying and smiling.
Those are politics, that Jimmy Swaggart tears. I have sinned, man.
Bro, he walked off. He stormed off like a mother. Yo, that's crazy, bro.
Bro.
Oh, I gotta do a skit tonight, man.
I have sinned.
That's crazy, bro.
The fuck out of here. Somebody said, listen, bro. My father died on Christmas Eve, and I didn't cry. I am not a fucking crybaby, bro. I'm
gonna say this, man. Fuck all that, Wasted. You were just a demon because you didn't do that. Look, there's nothing wrong with crying, bro. Look, I just had a family member that passed away today. My sister been blowing me up the whole time I've been on the live. Like, you know what I mean? Like, shit happens, right? And yeah, there's a time for it. But like, and you know what? I gotta say this, Lokes. I believe you, bro. I do believe that Derek Carr really loves the Raiders. And that's why it sucks, because I want to love Derek Carr because he wants to be here and he loves this team. But it's not working, man. Lokes, it's not working. And mind you, let's go back to what we were talking about. Ain't nothing wrong with crying, but bro, you lost the game to the coach at 2-7. You just got $100 million contract. Like, bro, what?
No. It's something wrong with crying in that scenario.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yes, it is. It's something wrong.
But as men, I want to tell our brothers out there, it's cool to cry when you're going through some shit. But that, dog, like that, you lost, bro.
Bro, that is weakness. When something happens serious, in all seriousness, when something happens in your life that's serious, every man breaks. This, bro, it's a game. I know it's his profession, bro, but yo, fuck that. Cry, and don't cry in front of a room full of people.
Cry behind closed doors.
Yeah, yo, you don't do that in front of people. You don't have no pride as a man doing that. Fuck that.
I'm convinced Mark Davis said something to him behind closed doors before he fucking stepped in that room.
I don't want to hear that, bro. Like, if you cry in front of a room, you have no pride.
No, this is it right here. Champion said it the best. He's broken. He realizes it's over. At this point, it's over. It's a wrap.
And I saw somebody in the chat. Done? No, I'm my premonition on that shit. No, that's well out the window. Our season's over.
If he was out there screaming and got the crying because he's pissed, like this is some fucking bullshit, and them tears start flowing because he mad, I'm like, okay, Carr, talk that shit. Like, you know what I mean? But bruh, like
whimpering like a hoe. You done made $300 million, man. Go build your church, bro. There's nothing wrong with that. I ain't saying that. No. But go do something else, bro. Because this is a game of dogs. This motherfucker, like, what are you doing, bro? That's the problem right there. That's why this team is losing. You think fucking Tom Brady would be crying right now? You think Peyton Manning would be crying? The proper emotion should be anger.
I don't. I think
Tom Brady would just be breaking fucking tablets.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
That's what he does. He be breaking tablets.
Shout out to Raider Lux and D Mokes. I appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate y'all. Fuck, man. Shout out to Gio too. One more time.
Shit, I cried on the football field once upon a time. That was my last game in my hometown because I knew it was done. Like, I would never play with those dudes ever again because I moved to the fucking rival town right next door. That shit fucked me up.
Bro, that's emotion. That's being hurt. This is bullshit, bro. Like, you coming out, you addressing the team. If you're angry, it's one thing. If you got passion and it's in a moment, it's one thing. This is after you've lost the game. You're in a room full of people. You're the leader of this team. A lot of the problems that have gone on is because of you. It's on your back. Go out there like a man and represent yourself like a man and do that shit in front of your team. Listen, bro. Everybody cut different. Everybody built different. Me, I'm just not that way. I'm not saying I'm harder than nobody. I'm just not that way. I'm not emotional in that way. My default button is anger. That's my default button. When shit happens in my life, mine is anger.
Yeah.
John James, that was last year. I actually did that whole fucking spiel and everything, but yeah, that's shit is over, bro.
Hey, Bees, let me say this. Let me just change your whole narrative that you just put up real quick. He looked really good against the Chiefs. He had some pretty good shining moments this season, but just more worse ones. Let's see. Last year he looked great in the first 4 weeks of the season. Looked great, like an MVP candidate. Is that hate or is that facts? That's facts.
He was a quarterback last year that finished in the top 10 last season. This year, it's totally different. Yes, he has a new coach. Yes, he has a new offensive fucking system, but he's not fucking doing what he's supposed to be doing right now.
I'm sorry, y'all. Maybe we old school, but even if my coach is in the presser crying, bro, I'm like, this bitch ass motherfucker. I'm cool, bro. Like I'm like, bro, I'm supposed to fight for this motherfucker, bro. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, I get it. I know a lot of y'all are, oh, it's okay. He's just emotional, bro. Dog, that's the last thing you need to be at 2-7. You need to be screaming at the top of your lungs. What the fuck are we doing? It's just always those little tidbits that you get. Did you hear what he said? And then Josh McDaniels is gonna be hard on me like he always is, and like what? but like it's that little shit that he always throws in there. It's like he's always throwing a dig, like it's that person's fault, but he won't say it clearly. Like just say it if that's how you feel. If it's Josh McDaniels' fault at this point, I think DC is afraid to say it now because Josh McDaniels' guy is David Ziegler, right? Josh can't say. I mean, I feel like Derek Carr is probably spooked. Like, if I say anything, it's over. Derek, it's over anyway, bro. Go out guns blazing, bro. Go out with your guns blazing.
Yo, go full Tupac. Go full Tupac. Go, hey, yo, fuck Josh McDaniels. Fuck David Ziegler. Like, go full Tupac.
Bro. Yeah, do that.
But in his own way. Well, I know DC not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a man of God. And I respect that about him, bro. It's just that, I just personally feel, man, that this organization has broken him, like, as far as a competitor. It's broken him. I know he wants to win, but I just feel like what's going on over the years, the changes, like, I think Gruden kind of emasculating him in a way. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's a lot of shit that's going on with Derek, man, that
I
is
feel,
not totally all on him.
I feel for Carr. I feel for Carr. I want everyone to know this. I feel for Carr. I understand Carr's frustrations. But the thing is, we want him to play like an MVP, and that's not him. Like, we're expecting so much more out of him that he doesn't have in him. And that's the issue. We're putting so much on his plate of being this guy that he's not. That's the issue. Look, it's all you fucking Kardashians. That's my quarterback. He's going to do this. He's going to do that. And he never does it.
We said this shit last year when we hit that slide, and we gave not even a handful, like 2-3 teams that if he were to go to those teams, he'd probably be a lot more successful than he is with the Raiders. The Saints were one of them, with Sean Payton being there at the time. I think the Colts were another one just because they had a fucking solidified defense and some pretty good weapons on offense, including Jonathan Taylor. Like, even the Rams. Well, they got Stafford, but whatever. Like, but realistically, it's just not working here, guys. It's not working here for him. 9 years, whole bunch of different coaches, one playoff appearance. Realistically, you didn't get the job done last season. Come on.
Yeah, look, y'all. At the end of the day, the good thing is this, you guys, right? For all the Kardashians, if we go on to lose next year and he's no longer here, you guys can make all the fuss you want. If we win without him, your team still wins a ring. So you guys have the up and up on us. Like, real shit. Like,
you can lament about the days of losing.
Yeah.
You can lament about fumbling in the end zone and losing the Cowboy game. You can lament about all of it.
Like Maul said, Carr is 0-6 on game-winning drives. He's regressed. This guy used to be the guy. When we got the ball with 2 minutes left, we knew what time it was. We're like, oh, shit. It's a wrap. We about to go down here and get this dub. It is what it is. At the end of the day, you guys, the one person, like we keep saying this, man, is the one person that's been around this whole stank these past 9-10 years has been Carr. So if we feel for him and you guys feel for him, then why don't we just allow him to either retire or go somewhere else that he wants to go, and we can move on and do something different. That's it, man. Because right now, moving forward, this ain't it. This is not the wave. It's not the wave. We are 2-7 right now, you guys. And I'm sorry to say, yes, the O-line has its share of issues. Yes, the defense is fucking terrible, but we have to understand this too. Look, you always blame. I'm sorry, the quarterback gets the blame. The coaches get the blame. The quarterback position is the most fucking pivotal position on the football field.
That's why you get paid $40 million a year to take the blame. But you get the glory too if you win.
Yes.
So the thing about it is that, there hasn't been enough glory passed your way, dude. We've given him way too much glory. We've given him way too much contrition. We've given him way too many props, but not enough production. And that's on us as a fan base, bro.
Yes.
We've adopted this guy. We've canonized this guy. We act like he's fucking Kenny Stabler.
Yeah.
Carr is more revered than Jim Plunkett. In our fucking, and listen, I understand a lot of y'all didn't see Plunkett. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But Derek Carr is more revered for nothing. Absolutely nothing. The guy has not won boohoo shit.
Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you guys right now, y'all have to listen to this, okay? The Colin Cowards of the world, and all these guys that love to big up Derek Carr. I'm gonna tell you guys one thing right now. These guys do not watch these games. They do not watch these games. They do not watch Raider games like we do. We watch every single down, every single play. We watch training camp when we can. We try to watch everything. We watch everything. So when these guys big up DC, oh, he's this guy, they do not watch what we watch. They just
stats fed to them. And that's what some of you guys are doing. Oh, he threw for 4,000 yards with this receiver.
Yes.
That is fodder for a fucking ESPN show. That is not real football, bro. Like I was saying today, somebody keeps asking me about these quarterbacks. They're like, oh, Bryce Young.
Shout out to G-Rich. Appreciate you, brother. Go ahead, bro.
What I said is that I'm not going to evaluate these guys until I actually watch them play a few games, because I've been watching like cut-ups of them. They're good and they're bad plays. You can't get a full perspective of what someone is as a player unless you watch them in the entirety of a game.
Yeah.
And what happens with the drive-by media, as Rush Limbaugh used to say, whatever. But I don't want to steal his thing. But the drive-by media, they'll go in there and they'll say this guy's great because of this and this and that, and they'll put all these little stats together, and they'll take them same stats and turn them on their head once the narrative changes.
Yes.
So they're gonna do that, and they're gonna say how Derek Carr was a compiler and how he really sucked next year.
Yeah.
Watch.
And this is the thing. This is the thing too, y'all. I have to say this too. Shout out to O. Appreciate you, brother. I have to say this, man. This guy's been here for 9 years, right? He's been for 9 years. At the end of the day, if he knows that this shit is coming full circle now and it's about to be a wrap, this is your team, Derek Carr. This is not Josh McDaniels' team. This is your team. You've been here for 9 years. Go out there and play your fucking game. If you know it's a wrap and it's over with, go out there and play your game. Go out there and play your game. If they bit you, oh well, fuck it. It is what it is. Go out there and play your game. Because I look, it's your team. You've been here the longest, bro. You've been here the longest. Go out there and play your game. If Josh McDaniels is telling you, go to that one receiver I'm telling you to go to, fuck you. I'm going out here and going wherever the fuck I want to go to. Go out how you want. This is your team. It's your team. You've been here for 9 years. This man been here for 1 year.
Facts.
Not even one season yet. It's your team.
Yo, stop with the Lamar Jackson shit. He's not coming here. Y'all need to get over that right now. He works best right now with the system that he has under Harbaugh and his offensive coordinator. And as many times as he's been fucked up already, he ain't going to last that long in the league. He's not coming here. Get that out of your fucking head, y'all. He's not coming here.
Yeah. I don't want him anyway. I don't want to run first quarterback that is older. Give me the run first quarterback fresh out of college so I can get all the good hits. Let me get the good hits out the way when he's with me.
Exactly.
Don't give him to me after somebody done fucking slammed him on his fucking head and broke his leg and shit, and now we paying him $43 million to be hurt at the end of his career. Fuck that. Nope. I don't want him.
Shout out to Nino. Appreciate you, my brother, on the dub. I hear you though. Yeah, the defense is look. The defense is terrible. Ain't nobody here saying the defense been great. Shout out to Primos. Yeah, we talked about that, brother. I think you missed that portion of the show. But I'm just saying, like, this is the thing. I want a quarterback that's going to go out there and say, whatever the fuck you trying to do ain't working. So I'm going to go out here and play my game.
Marzel Simmons has a great comment, bro.
Ray.
Oh, Ray, what up, bro?
Yo.
Who was it?
Make it happen.
Marzel Simmons.
I'm gonna put that up real quick. Ray, real quick, man. Give us your take on this, my brother.
Yo, you want to know how bad it was, man? I fell asleep in the third quarter. I ain't gonna lie. I said, boy, it's about done. It's about done. The fact that it's even that close, the fact that we're going down to the wire every single game with every single team, the offense wasn't putting up points at all to like start the game. I was just like, I mean, we got to at least do something. The offense is just looking abysmal.
Hold on. When my bro pops in, I got to take the Oaklosvegas shit off and put that put that redemption brand on. Go ahead, my brother. I'm listening.
Yeah, but I was just, at the end of the day, man, on my pregame live show, I kept saying, like, don't be surprised if we end up taking the L on this one. Don't be surprised because I feel like people were sleeping and we were just expecting to beat them. They still had a good defense. They had the same defensive coordinator. They're getting Jonathan Taylor back out to the run, the rock. It doesn't matter who the quarterback is at that point if we can't stop the run. But they got a good defense that can stop us. And then they had Matt Ryan come back. Like, I was expecting Sam Ehlinger. I didn't know Matt Ryan was going to really come back. I'll be honest. And he popped out, and I was like, oh, boy. Here we go. I was like, oh, boy. They got a head coach that got nothing to lose.
Nope.
Basically, the whole team has nothing to lose compared to us, who we have everything to lose, which our pride is just being ripped to shreds and our dignity is being ripped to shreds as fans, the whole team, whole coaching staff. So it is what it is, man. I mean, at this point, let's like we was talking about earlier, Way. So we look into the draft, man. How can you not look towards the draft?
Yeah.
How could you not? How could you not be looking at players in the draft? You have to. And that's pretty much the only optimism I would say there is right now. Did
you see DC crying at the presser?
Yeah. So that's why I took a little while to come back, because I went and watched the recap. Not the recap. I went to watch the replay on NFL.com real quick so I could finish the game. And, to see the end of the game, I was like, damn, that's crazy, man. The offense had a chance to go out there and win it. The DC to Adams connection didn't happen. And it's all good. You know what I mean? It's all good. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Even though I believe that Gilmore didn't turn around, I do believe that he still had his back to Adams, but I still think it was. I don't think you call that on an all pro on 2 all pros at the end of the game. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
I like the no call. They was
Me
going
too.
at it.
Me too.
Two elite players that we know for a long time in their careers. So I'm not gonna hound on that. It should have never came down to a single pass at the end of the day.
No.
I don't know.
What,
I don't know.
what,
Ray, I don't know, man. It's crazy. As being a Raider fan is crazy right now.
It's actually like
we have the worst
sad.
record in the league now, right?
Yeah. No. The Texans still do. They lost to the Giants. They're 1-7-1 or 1-8-1, or something like that. Some shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but they need a quarterback. So either way, they're gonna go get a QB.
Yeah, they're getting CJ Stroud.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ray, have you watched CJ Stroud? Have you watched any tape on him?
Oh God.
Like, have you watched any tape on like CJ Stroud, bro? Because I don't know about.
No,
CJ
I haven't watched tape on any college players,
bro.
Yeah, Ray don't do that shit until it's time to. Okay. It's funny. Like, all last season we would talk college football. Ray knew players though, but he'd be like, "Oh, look, I'm not ready to talk this shit until it's time."
Ray, I'm gonna send you. I just want you to take a look at his throwing motion. He's got like a little hitch. It's weird, and his arm strength is a little. It ain't that, bro. Like for him to be taking number 1, he don't have that kind of arm that I want, man. It's weird. It's kind of like, damn. I'm trying to kind of remember a guy who kind of had like middle of the road arm strength where you kind of had to question it.
Breeze?
Nah, not even Breeze, bro. Like it's not that bad, but it's kind of like fucking, man. Like like Vince Young. Like Vince Young didn't have like a cannon. It's like he floats the ball. Like it's weird, man. It's the way. It's something about the way he releases the ball I don't like. And then
I disagree. I thought Vince Young had a cannon, bro. I thought he had a rocket on him.
Yeah, it's somebody. It was a black quarterback that I'm trying to think of, and it's slipping my mind. I'm getting old.
I
can see the Texans taking.
No, McNair had a cannon. Steve McNair had a cannon, bro. No, it's not McNair. It's somebody. I'm trying to think, guys. But I'll remember it before this show's over. I'm sorry, guys.
I want Bo Nix. I'm just saying, Bo Nix,
or Oregon boy.
Yep.
I mean, look, there's options, and that's the good thing about being 2-7 in this season. I think this is why we keep saying I think that this is the plan. There's so many different options. You got Hooker, you got Levis, you got Bryce, you got CJ Stroud. All these different options, like
Aaron Brooks.
Okay.
Aaron Brooks, he got that kind of arm. It's decent, but it's not like he can't get it in there like how Josh Allen and them guys can. He got that weird Aaron Brooks arm. Yeah, fuck you.
That's not the court. Rumor has it.
I wouldn't even want to get a quarterback early though. I wouldn't even want to do that.
So where do you get yours? You get him in the second, third round, the mid rounds? Like where are you going?
For me, it would be more about just like who ends up slipping, who ends up falling, who ends up going later, depending on who's available. Because I would really just want to stack on the defense. I wouldn't even care who the quarterback is going in 2023. I really wouldn't. Yeah,
I mean, especially with the options out there, like of Jimmy G might maybe floating out there. You know, there's some other options that you can bring in for a year. You know what I'm saying? But
my thing is, I just don't want to try to solve everything in one season because you talk about trying to change the team. And everything we did this offseason, right? If we would have just tried to do one thing at a time, okay, if we're going to go ahead and go all in on the defense, then we go all in on the defense this 2022 season. Or we just go all in on the offense. But we try to like trickle in both sides. Let's bring in this edge rusher, Chandler Jones, and give him the bag. Trade for Rocky Sin on the defense and bring in a couple of Band-Aid guys. And then on the offense, we're going to do a whole bunch to re-sign all these guys. Instead, we should have just focused on one thing on the offense. Go get the weapons, go get your offensive line set up, and the defense was going to be abysmal. Don't sign Chandler Jones to his big old contract. No, you should have just made sure the offense was set up instead of trying to trickle in both. And I feel like that's what we always do to try and make the team better, but figure out a solution for everything in one offseason. But instead, why can't we just fix the damn defense in one offseason? Just do that.
I like
that. Just fix the damn defense. That's it. Don't
what
worry
about this?
All this everywhere else.
What about this, Ray? Okay, so you let DC go. You saved $30 million, right? You already got Devontae under contract. Just say we do get rid of Waller. You re-sign Foster to a way cheaper contract. You still got Renfro. You still got options. You can bring Mac Hollins back for another year or 2 years. That's another weapon that we have. The thing is this. I like that thought process of going out, getting all defense in the draft, getting all defense in free agency. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like stockpile that shit and go bring in a bridge. Look, there's a guy out there that we've already had before. Who's to say you don't bring Mariota back for a year?
No.
He signed a 1-year deal with the Falcons. Like, I'm just saying he's looking pretty good out there.
And bro, Raiden and I said this today, bro. It's all about building an identity. The Raiders haven't had an identity in so fucking long, bro. I'm tired of us putting perfume on shit every year. Yeah. That's what they do. Every year they try to put perfume on shit. You have to build a real identity. Get rid of this fucking $40 million quarterback that doesn't elevate the team and get one side of the team solidified. We talked about that earlier, and that's something that I actually have been saying as well, Ray. I think that all of this, trying to do this patchwork thing sometimes, and even with the house, sometimes you got to tear shit down. Sometimes you can't just put, a hole in the sheetrock and patch it. Sometimes you got to tear the whole wall down and rebuild the whole thing.
I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you one thing that we may come back to, to haunt us, you guys, is drafting Zeus in the 4th round. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could have went out and got potentially a Tariq Woolen that me and Waste were really high on. Like, we could have got a stud defender in the 4th round, yet we got a guy that's already struggling in limited play time. Like that may come back to haunt us from last year's draft. I like the Mumford in the 7th round. I like that you take a shot at a former guy that would have been a first 3-round guy 2 years previous. You know what I'm saying? I like the Mumford 7th round pick. I mean, it doesn't really matter at later on in the 7th round. You're trying to grasp at straws at that point. You're trying to see whatever you can get. You're gonna see what you can get. But that Zeus pick in the 4th round, that really may come back to fuck us up.
I'm convinced right now, especially watching these few games that we've seen him play, and we have got a very, very small sample. But like, I really feel on a professional level, he lacks vision. Like it is evident. Looking at some of his running, I'm just like, what the fuck? Like,
bro, he runs right into a wall.
Yeah, he just runs straight. Bing. Bing, like bro,
he doesn't even try to find a fucking open hole and make something happen. I'm just like, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
Bro, short of Zeus turning into Marshall Faulk, that was a bad pick because Tariq Woolen's gonna be an all-pro corner. He's a 1 of 1. He's a fucking 6'3", fucking. Look, I saw it in camp when he was giving DK Metcalf problems and locking DK Metcalf up as a rookie. That's all I needed to see. Bleacher Report, Derek are crying it. Come on, bro. It's enough of this shit, bro.
I'm gonna say this though.
He was crying, bro.
It just popped up as a whole note. This is gonna be the Raiders now. This is gonna be the laughing stock of the whole fucking football for the next few weeks. I gotta say this though. I think the reason why I think we did get Zeus first, not only because we didn't know that Josh was gonna be running the hell out of the ball like that this year. We thought we didn't pick up the 5th-year option. He was gonna replace him, but. Remember last year, Ray, we were screaming, why the fuck does Josh Jacobs always bounce outside? He's like, you're a north-south runner. Yeah. I think maybe they thought the same shit watching his film. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe we need to go get a guy that can just run up the middle. Like Josh always was bouncing outside when he didn't need to. And maybe that's something that they were looking at. But right now, that pick is definitely questionable at best.
But you can tell the way Josh is running, too. He don't trust the O-line right now. True. He's not trusting the O-line.
But guys, for me, right, you got a guy who's a Pro Bowl running back in the building, no matter what, a former 1,000-yard rusher, right? And then you got a kid who is a 1 of 1, just as far as height, weight, speed. 1 of 1. How the fuck don't you take a flyer on that? Because pretty much what you did with Zeus is you're taking a flyer on potential. It's not like Zeus was some like Heisman candidate running back. No, it wasn't like he tore college football up. You took him based off of his potential and his measurables. So why would you not do that knowing that you have a defense that is suspect and that you try to address the cornerback position in free agency? It doesn't make any sense to me not to take Tariq Woolen, bro. Like Graphk, when we were at the Ahern, we were doing live draft coverage.
We kept saying he's still on the board. He's still on the board. He's still on the board.
It's still on the board. And when they didn't take him, it took me everything to not launch one of the computers because they didn't take him. I had to get up and go get a coffee in the middle of the draft to walk that shit off. I was so angry. Because to me, those guys.
No, because remember what we said, Hammer? Hammer was right there. right when Seattle drafted him, we said he's about to be a fucking all-pro cornerback.
Yes.
Because that's what Seattle does. That's what they do.
The
when
Legion
they
of
went,
Boom 2.0.
yeah, bro. And they built that. And just like we talked about that all last year, right? About fucking Seattle was a demonstration. We used them as an example a million times of a team that drafted defense, built it up, won with the rookie quarterback on a rookie contract. That's the new formula. You can't win out here paying a quarterback over $100 million on his 9th year.
Yo,
That's
look
not
at
how this shit, and he never won anything before. Like you can't win doing that. Even if you go get Devontae Adams, just like Wasted said, you're throwing perfume on shit. It's like you're expecting different things. Like, bro, I'm shocked that we didn't go complete defense in this last draft too. I know we needed a guard, and I love Dylan Parham. I think he's going to be a great player moving forward. He's only going to get better with time. But like, you go get Matthew Butler and you go get Neil Farrell, and you're not even playing these guys.
Yep.
It's
Inactive.
Like, what the fuck are you doing
today.
We could have got some receiver depth with that. We could have just
whatever.
stacked up the whole offense with this draft instead of trying to get
if that's what you're gonna do,
a couple of running backs, a couple of linemen.
But look at what you just said, Graph, in regards to these teams, and you just use Seattle as an example. That build these teams they'll build through the draft, and they'll have these quarterbacks on rookie contracts that will succeed.
Yeah.
Look at what the fucking Giants are doing right now. Daniel Jones is still on his rookie contract, and look at what Brian Daboll's doing there. Look at what the fucking Eagles did with that draft this past season. All the moves that they made. You have Jalen Hurts as your rookie, still on a rookie contract. They're still fucking undefeated right now.
Bro, look at the Jets. Those were the two teams.
Their fucking draft with the defensive players that they got. Holy shit.
There was 3 teams that we were screaming at the Ahern like, fuck. It was Philly. We knew they had a great draft looking at them. The Jets had a great draft looking at them, and the Chiefs. And look at them. The
Ravens did too. The Ravens were another one of those teams.
Yeah, even though their defense is taking some time to gel. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, They took the bumps and they gave up a lot of big leads. We've given up some 17-point leads. 20. I've seen these guys give like a damn near 25-point lead against Miami. Like, that's just tough. You know what I'm saying? But Baltimore, they're built to sustain success. We're not. You know what I'm saying? We put a team together to it looks like to go all in, knowing that we're not ready for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if this is the plan, I'm all for it, but let's just and who are we? We're just Raider fans. We do Raider podcasts. We don't need to know everything that's going on behind the scenes. But I wish we just had a clear path to what the thinking process is behind Zeke and Josh McDaniels. If this is the thing to tank, I'm great. Cool. I will get so far removed and not so overly invested like we always are. I'll just chill and be like, bro, fuck it, man. I'm going to church on Sunday, bro. I'm going to go play. I'm going to throw the ball around my kids. I'm not going to stress over this shit. But it's like we keep having these close-ass games. It's like, bro, like we're competing. We're just not winning. Like, and maybe that is the best way to tank, right? Maybe you look like you're not tanking. But I just, to be real,
the Raiders
tanking,
are like
this ain't good. It's just not good.
The Raiders are like a girl that is dick teasing you. That's what's happened all season, bro. It's like a girl who lets you get right there, and she's like, no. Hey,
wasted that junior high when you're putting your hand down.
Yeah. She's like, no. You're like, you know what? And then you know what I used to do? I used to be like, you know what? I'm Gucci.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna keep coming back for that. I'm Gucci. I am cool.
And 9 times out of 10, that always changed their mind. You know what?
Yeah.
That's wrong.
There they are. But see, with this, we're not doing that. We keep coming back every week, bro. And it's just like, I'm not going to tell anybody not to watch these games. Listen, I'm a sick puppy. I'm going to support this team. Raid is going to support this team. Hammer going to support this team. Graph is, goddamn it, look at his wall. We're all going to support this team, right? But it's getting to the point where it's like, we can support them in a different way, bro. I'm not going to get upset anymore this year. Like, real shit. I'm not doing it to myself, bro. I got heart problems and shit right now from when I got sick. You know what I mean? My fucking lungs are fucked up. I'm not getting my old ass upset no more. I ain't doing it. Look how gray my beard has gotten since I've started fucking podcasting and shit. I'm about to go.
That's why I try to calm your motherfucking ass down when you popped up on the screen. The first, right when he popped, have y'all seen? Oh no, Hammer, you seen it, right? Did you see it? Ray, you didn't see. Wasted jumped on like he was about to fucking kill something. And now he's, I'm not gonna get mad at anybody. Hey, I realize I'm not the most bipolar motherfucker in the nation. Wasted talent is. Thank you. Thank you for taking my spot as the most bipolar podcaster on the internet.
Why do you think I don't do the live streams with you guys? That's exactly why I'm doing. That's why I'm like, you know what? I'm cool. I am not gonna show how really crazy I really am. I'm not doing that shit. You guys got it.
Since we got our brother Ray on, and it's been a while. Let's Ray. Moving forward, man, with this team. What do you expect to see? Do you see just the more youth movement? Is it more Webb out there? Is it more Meek? Are you going to see a lot more of these young guys? Are you seeing some of these veterans that's going to magically pop up on the IR and be gone for 5 weeks? Are we going to start seeing some more moves towards the future at this point? Is Matthew Butler and Neil Farrell going to finally get thrown out there to the Wolves and say, look, this is y'all positions to run that? We seen it today with the linebacker position. Blake retired at 28. You got Masterson out there, looked pretty good. Darian Butler was one of my guys, but he lost this game for us. It was one big play where he could have grabbed that fumble. We could have won this game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but is it time to really start looking at these young guys and say, okay, let's see what these guys got, because now we know a lot of these veterans moving forward, like the Bilal Nichols of the world. I know he only signed a 2-year deal. I'm cool off that. If we can get out of that, I know it's an inexpensive deal. Move on from him. I'm sorry. I'm cool. Like Andrew Billings, we signed him to a 1-year deal. I'd bring him back, actually. You know what I'm saying? As like it's more of a rotational
veteran,
piece.
big nose tackle type guy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He could be our new Jonathan Hankins at this point, or more of a rotational guy that can come in and get you some, you know what I mean, put some shit out there. But what are you're the GM, you're the head coach right now, right? What are we doing for the rest of this season, man? Are we going to see Stidham at some point, or is it just going to be Carr out there? Because I don't know how much more. I'm gonna be real, and this is not even a joke. I don't even know how much more of this shit Carr can take, bro. I feel him. I feel his pain, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't have cried and shit, but I feel him. Like, I understand, because he wants to be here so fucking bad, and he wants to win as a Raider, and he loves this team, but we just don't have it. You know what I'm saying? So, what moving forward? What are we doing, bro?
No, it's hard. It's hard to say, especially with the car thing. But as far as the team in playing the youngsters, you got to go out there. We have nothing to lose. You know what I mean? We have really nothing to lose. You might as well play Isaiah Mel, however you say his name. Play him, play Butler, play Masterson. Make sure Webb is out there. Make sure Amik is out there. Make sure you have Neil Farrell and Matthew Butler out there. Like I expected them.
Malcolm Kuntz.
Malcolm Kuntz is another guy, which is just weird how he hasn't got that burn. Like, I'm not sure what it is between him and the coaching staff, but it's like you felt like he'd at least get in some type of rotation. I mean, we seen, was it Bowers out there today playing, and Kuntz?
First time also I've seen them.
Like, what was going on?
They sat Clee. They sat Clee for Bowers. They wanted to see what Bowers can do.
Yeah. So I think we definitely have to have the young guys go out there. And then you talk about on the offense side of the ball, this is where I was kind of like, damn, we really don't have any young wide receivers. Like, who's our receivers that are just the young bucks on a rookie contract that we can go out there and say, you know, let's see what you got to give. And I'm surprised we don't have one of those. But instead, we drafted 2 D tackles and 2 running backs, which is kind of weird. But that's another thing. And you're not going to go out there and play Brandon Brown and Zamir White. It doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. So what are you going to do at that position when you talk about Josh Jacobs? You're not going to bench Josh Jacobs, are you? So Zamir White and Brandon Brown could play. So, I mean, it's pretty tough. It was a pretty tough decision as far as the offense side of the ball, because we only have running backs that could come in and be young. But the season is lost.
Yeah,
the season is lost. And if Stidham came in, I wouldn't really be surprised, and I would probably want him to go out there. I'd probably just, I don't know, maybe talk to Carr, see if he even wants to finish the season, if he's going to retire. I wouldn't be surprised if he retired anytime soon. He's dealing with too much stuff. But I don't know, man. What do y'all think? What do y'all think about that?
I think that sounds about right. I mean, the one thing you got to ask yourself,
basically just forfeit and tank the season. Let the young guys go out there and go.
Yeah, because at this point, what you got to do is, you know, you're not making, like, let's just be for real. Mathematically, you're eliminated from the playoffs.
Yes.
You know, like the only way, like, for you to sit up there in the real world and say, okay, if this happens, if that happens, so many things have to happen besides them winning every other game for the rest of the season have to happen for them to make the playoffs. It just doesn't line up. It just doesn't line up. Like, dude, even if they win every other game, they still have to have all this shit to happen for them to make the playoffs. So you almost have to do that, right? The only thing that I want to know is this. People talk about trading Derek Carr. He has a no trade clause, and his contract, he's really untradeable. There's not one team in the National Football League that's bad that doesn't have a quarterback that will, one, take that albatross of a contract on, and two, will look at Derek Carr as the answer. There's not a good team in the league that's looking at him as the missing link, and not a bad team that's looking at him as a guy that can turn the franchise around. We've already exhibited and shown here that he's not a guy that can turn a bad franchise.
Carr is in purgatory right now. His career is in purgatory. Like, no bad team wants to take a flyer because they don't want to win. They want to get a young guy, and then all these other good teams already got their guys. So like, that's why I'm with Ray. Like, I've been saying this all live, bro, that I think at this point he's probably gonna pull Devontae to the side and say, I'm about to retire, bro, because I know they're gonna go in another direction. You know what I'm saying? And
he should, for himself, to save his legacy as a quarterback in his league. He shouldn't even play himself like that, because at this point he's a cut and a backup. Because if I'm the Washington Commandos, I'm just but the thing is, I'm not paying Derek Carr $40 million to play just as bad as Tyler Heineke. I'm not bringing him to the Texans to maybe beat out Davis Webb. Like, what are we doing here? Like, is he better than Jared Goff? Really? Is he really better than Jared Goff at this point in his career? I wouldn't say so.
Nope.
So where's he going? Who's trading for him? No one is trading for him. I wouldn't give a half-eaten sandwich for Derek Carr at this point.
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, you're undervaluing him for real, for sure.
If Carson Wentz if people want to pick up Carson Wentz after leaving the Eagles, and the Commanders pick him up, Carr got to at least be worth a decent draft pick.
But so you got to look at it like this. We got to look at people, places, and things, right? At this point,
he's not going to go to a worse team, though, bro. Like, with his trade clause, he's going to say there's only specific teams I'll go to. If that don't happen, maybe New Orleans, King Josh. I like that. That's a place where maybe that defense is, they got some guys coming up. They can be cool
last year, bro. We said that last year. That would be the best destination for him at this point.
There's Tampa, too.
Yeah, but see, Tampa.
Oh, shit.
You say
Brady, they ain't resigning Brady this year.
Yeah, but the thing is that with Bowles and all them guys down there, I think they're either going to draft their quarterback, and I think the kid that they have behind Brady is going to be their guy that they're going to have to be their bridge guy, right? And then if you look at New Orleans, and if you look at New Orleans, they're drafting the quarterback too. I don't think anybody that's in quarterback hell is going to look at Derek Carr as, I just said, the Saints.
And the Saints are under.
They're first round pick.
Yeah, but then you got to look at the fact that you still got Jameis Winston under contract, right?
For this year.
Yeah, and then
Andy Dalton sucks.
And then Andy Dalton, but Andy Dalton really has been
hold
a better.
On, though. Bro, they have a second. Like, let's not act like Anthony Richardson out of Florida won't be on the board. Hendon Hooker may be there in the second round.
I mean, with their needs, though, the second rounder for Anthony Richardson who won't play for a year or two just isn't smart.
Bro, you got to look at it from this perspective too. You're also paying, a guy that's a quarterback, that's a gadget player, like he's a top end quarterback too, right? So that's another piece of it too. I don't think, especially with the salary cap implications that they got down there in New Orleans, that they can even afford to take on Derek Carr's contract.
They'll be under $60 million again, but they always work the magic. I mean, they'll be.
But for him, dude, I can't see it.
Tampa seems like the most logical spot because Trask still needs time, and he could be the replacement. I mean, Carr, you send like a third and sixth. Carr would easily waive his no trade clause. You let him back up. You let him bridge for a year, and then Trask goes in, or you take over 2024.
I would hate that because you know why? Tampa's the team that everybody leaves and goes to and wins, bro. Fuck that. As a Raider, bro, we can't take another fucking guy going to the Bucks and pulling off some shit, bro. No. Carr, retire, buy a church, do your thing. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Shout out to our brother Hammer, man. He got to get up out of here. Appreciate you, my brother, for pulling up, King. You already know what time it is.
See you guys soon, man.
All right, brother. Everybody, make sure you guys subscribe to Hammer's House on YouTube. Scout, give us some takes on this, bro. I mean, let's be real. I mean, really ain't a lot of shit that really good to talk about with this shit.
Sam Webb's good.
I like that. Webb looked good. He really did. He get a couple good plays.
Also, Darian Butler needs to fucking go. He can't play special teams. He can't play defense. He's fucking short.
Yeah.
Hey, Graham Cam, are you still in the comment section? He talking shit about your cousin again, bro.
Dude, just fucking dive on the football.
I know that.
What the fuck? Why you fucking sliding?
That was a play that changed the trajectory of the game. But you know what's funny is our luck is so bad that we would have fell on that and they would have said incomplete pass. Like real, they would have called it an incomplete pass because we're the Raiders, bro. Like real shit. What are we doing, Scout? Like, bro, this is it. Like, we just lost to the Colts. Matt Ryan came back, looking like Reed, bro, coming back from in the garden, bro.
Willis Reed, he was looking great.
Shit. You know what I mean? Coming out like just did his thing. Didn't he run for like a 37-yarder at some point?
Yeah, he was steaming Willie Beeman. He's Cap Rooney.
I mean,
Matt Ryan was really running for his life. I'm like, yo, ain't no way.
It was fantastic by Jeff Saturday, though. Like, you let him believe that Ellinger's the quarterback for the entire week, and you just roll out an hour before games like, nope.
Yeah, that's true.
But like,
we game plan for Ellinger.
That was
hey, jokes on them. We get the draft pick.
It's sad to think that way, man. But
at this point, every loss is a win.
Yeah, it is.
Much.
If I don't wake up to McDaniel's fire, actually, okay, McDaniel's probably is going to get fired at the end of the year. Like, if you win 3 or 4 games, which probably is what's going to happen, you're fired.
No. If he makes it through the season, he'll be here another year. If he's not fired today,
I think that you keep him to the end of the year for the sheer fact of he gets you maybe 1 to 2 more wins. You replace him with someone, you're basically guaranteeing a win the second you fire him. Because like I think teams that fire their coach have like a 700 win percentage or something. Yeah. So you keep him to the end of the year. He gets you like 2 wins maybe, and then you fire him. Like,
so who's going to be the scapegoat? Because somebody has to go today. Somebody has to go. Is it Graham?
I mean, no one maybe.
You don't think anyone's going to get
anyone's a scapegoat?
No one's a scapegoat.
No.
Wow. Okay.
I mean,
so everyone survives.
Maybe it's Graham.
Everyone survives this shit show.
Maybe it's Graham.
Maybe, but I don't know why.
No, there's no
you
way.
Can't. I mean, you're gonna fire Mick Lombardi for doing absolutely nothing?
That's why I say he could be the scapegoat, because it's like it's easy. It's an easy call because they don't do shit anyway.
Yeah, you don't fire. Nobody's gonna get fired. I don't know.
Yeah, if anyone gets fired, it's McDaniels at the end of the year.
Yeah.
Like 5-6 wins, he's gone. And looking at the rest of the schedule, bro, like 2 wins is.
Yeah, we still have the rest of the division.
We got Chargers. They're gonna kick our ass. Broncos might kick our ass next week. Fucking,
they're starting to lost. They lost, but they're starting to look better.
Rams, honestly, somehow we might beat the Rams on Thursday Night Football. Patriots are gonna fucking dog walk us.
Start the Niners.
Yeah, with like 1 win maybe, or 1 win might be versus the Broncos. Bro. And honestly, I wouldn't complain because fuck the Broncos. But
if anything, does it look like we're gonna have a top 5 draft pick?
Oh, I mean, there's no way you can't get a top 5 pick at this rate.
So do you still see defense being picked with that top 5?
It's so difficult because like if you end up at 3 and say Stroud and Young go, like shit.
Take Jalen Carter.
Yeah, Jalen Carter. I'm not as high on Will Anderson as everyone else. Like he's still a top 15 pick because he's like a beast, but dude has the athleticism of like a 90-year-old woman.
I'm not mad about Carter. If even Will Anderson, if you take one of those guys, I'm cool with that. But we still have to have a plan. I don't know if these guys really behind the scenes have talked to one of their previous dudes, bro. Like you don't know if they talked to Jimmy G or they talked to like Tom Brady and said, "Hey, you want to come back 1 more year, Tampa? This ain't gonna. You can't go out like this, GOAT. Let's just be real. Like I can definitely see this regime saying you cannot go out like that, and we can't go out like this. What's up? Let's run it back. You win it against the team with the tuck rule shit. Perfect ending to your shit. Off to the fucking sun. You know what I mean?
I think if anyone goes, when someone goes, it'll probably be McDaniels. I don't think Ziegler is gonna get fired. Like, yeah, they're friends. They're friends, but like there's no friendship that's tight enough to give up the absolute dream job in football because your best friend got fired and he absolutely fucked you over.
But you know my problem with that is that I don't this one or two things. When you go out and try to get free agents, and Ray and I spoke about this earlier on my channel. I'm tired of the Raiders looking like a dumpster fire of an organization. I'm tired of that. And I want some stability here. So it's an easier sell for free agents to say, hey, listen, we didn't have our guys. You're our guy. We're bringing you in to change the culture of this team. We you know what I mean? The GM, the owner, and the coach are lock and step together. I don't want a situation like the Jets went through when they were quick on the trigger with their coach and they kept their GM. And you keep a GM, and then the GM doesn't really want, and then you have a coach, and you have all of this bullshit going on. I do not want that. I
think you let Ziegler pick his coach.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is this. Let's see if this consortium can get this thing right. Just give them a year, because we've given everyone else a year or two. Give them a year, give them a whole offseason, give them a free agency period, give them a draft.
Because we overvalued that team last year, you guys. It's so easy, and I've got caught up in this shit of, oh my God, we went from a playoff team to this. Like, we were barely a playoff team. Let's just keep this shit a buck. Like we always, how do we go from that to this? Let's not act like we didn't go through worse last year. Fucking Henry Ruggs, Damon Arnett, this Gruden. Look, bro, this shit's been a shit show. You know what I'm saying? Like, so at the end of the day, like we have not gotten better, but technically, I mean, we've gotten worse, I guess. But this has been a shit show.
It's the same shit with Gruden. Gruden came in, we were 4-12. We were 4-12. And listen, we know he came in, he cleaned house, and he got everybody. And we wish that he didn't do that. Now, this approach was, let's see what we have. Let's keep the superstars and the players that we like, and let's move forward. And that's a good approach. That's a good approach. My thing is that if you go out there and you get rid of Derek, you keep the two superstars on the roster, because you only got two. You got Max, and I don't even know if Max is really a superstar. Let's call that what it is. He's a very good defensive end. We don't know if he's a superstar yet. Yeah. I think that's that. He's a Raider superstar. He's not a league superstar at this point. He hasn't done enough just yet. Devontae Adams is the only superstar on his roster.
Yep. Yes.
You got to keep.
But Max is a star. Devontae is a superstar.
I said superstar.
Yeah.
Superstar is a big Aaron Donald, them kind of guys. Max is not a superstar yet. Right.
And we have one that I feel that is on the way with Nate Hobbs. I feel like he's another piece that I feel like he's just too big. Like he could do it all on the defensive side of the ball. With me, that's one guy you keep around. You know what I'm saying?
And with the punter and the kicker, I don't want to hear that shit. Everybody's like, oh, the punter and the kick. Fuck that. I'm talking about guys that are playing.
That's such a Raider thing. Our best players are the kickers. Like that's such a Raider thing.
AJ Cole,
Janikowski.
No, but I agree with you. Like, I think Davis will give them another year unless they fucking win 3 games. Then he's not giving them anything. But like he probably gets another year.
He needs to, bro, because
well, it's a whole difference.
I want us to look like a dumpster fire.
When you get hired in February, you have no time to prepare. Like when you get hired in February, and then you get you can't prepare for an entire period in 2 months.
We just got sold on the big names. Mark Davis did exactly what he was supposed to do. Zeke did what exactly. You sell tickets. That's why we're still the #1 highest rated ticket because of the superstars. They sold us on that. Yeah. Zeke came in with a plan. He said, look, we're not ready, but what we can do is go get Devontae, Chandler Jones. They're going to be the guys that's going to sell this shit show and buy us some time to get this shit right where we need it. That's what happened.
We were lucky last year. And I think even me at this time too. Like everyone sees these other first-year coaches doing good. The Vikings are a better team than us. They were a better team than us last year. The Dolphins were a better team than us. They were a better team than us last year. The Giants. All right, that one I don't know what the fuck's happening there. But like, dude, I mean, we weren't a good team. We had 34 players that were not free agents last year, and out of those 34, I think only 28 of them are on the roster right now.
Yeah,
but I do think if there is a fall guy at the end of the year, it's probably Patrick Graham.
Yeah, it's got to be Patrick Graham.
I don't think he will be fired.
There should be blood tomorrow, though.
But if someone's fired, it's Patrick Graham.
It has to be somebody. Something has to change. You can't try. these motherfuckers out there next week and say
you,
that
you
this
can't
is
keep selling tickets at this volume with the same shit. If you don't make any type of changes, even if it's minor, if Mick Lombardi's out of there, at least it shows, okay, I guess they're trying to better to right this shit.
Like, even if you fire like a position coach, like,
yeah,
it does something.
Yeah, but
I don't know. I feel like they're not going to do anything, and they're going to wait until next season to see how they start. And if they start out 1-3, then he gets fired, or like something weird, like 3-4, then he gets fired. But I don't think anything's going to happen until next season. To be honest,
I'm okay with that.
Should have been happened by now. At least within the next 24 hours. If you don't hear anything, then definitely don't think
the only way McDaniels is out at the end of the year is if the locker room's a total loss, which I can see happening.
At this point, man, you got to realize though, Scout, you got all those veterans, the young guys, man, they'll be all right. They'll be okay. They're still fresh in the league. It's these guys like, you know what I mean? It's the Chandler Jones, the Matt, the guys that's been around for a few. They're like, what the fuck are we like? What are we doing? Like,
I don't want to. I mean, we have all these draft picks, and I do not want to see someone just fucking throw them away. Like,
no,
I trust Ziegler to have a good draft.
And you know why? I want to keep Graham around. I do too. But keep Graham around because you have to at least give him a chance this time in the draft to go get some guys that fits what he's trying to do.
You need
what I'm saying? Let's not act as though we weren't excited when Graham came over. Like we pulled a rabbit out of our hat last second with him. Got him over. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was excited about them. I'm like, oh shit, like this is a move that's gonna help us get this shit right. And I think with the draft, you did no justice for him at all.
You drafted him 2 players, fucking 2 defensive tackles.
Yeah.
They call him the Black Picasso, and now he's the Black. Well, he's actually just Jimmy Walker on Good Times.
I mean, I do agree. Like, there's some problems, but like
there's no art happening.
He's definitely elevated players. Like Graham is elevated players, and he's also not elevated players, and that also goes down to like half. Yeah. Okay. By the way, Patrick Graham's defense wearing number 2 with the Giants 2 years ago, but sure. Anyway,
I hate when people say that shit, Scout, and they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. That shit kills me, bro.
He also like the year after they were ranked like 20th, but they also had like a top 10 pass defense.
Yeah, he did excellent in Miami as well too.
Yeah, his pass defense in Miami was also good. Like players that have regressed is because they simply just don't fit a man scheme. They fit an easy ass cover 3 scheme. Like it's not difficult to look good in a cover 3 scheme. But like Perriman got overrated by us, obviously. Not us, but like Raider fans in general.
I wasn't one of them. I'll tell you right now.
Let's see. Max
I like
better.
Denzel. Yeah.
Andrew Billings is fucking insane, by the way.
Hey, he's been great thus far, but
Rock has been good. Merrick looked a lot better today.
But hold on, Billings played a big role in that 70-yarder though, man. That
he got absolutely blasted. Yeah.
Yes, bro. That whole open wide up big pause. Like Billings got to be better than that, bro. Like
Farrell should replace him soon. Not Clee, the other one.
Neil.
Yeah. I don't know why the fuck he was a healthy scratch today.
I don't get what's going on. There must be some personal shit going on. You know what's funny? Early today, Ray and I was talking about DeForest Buckner. And look who came and showed up today and wrecked the goddamn game.
We knew that was going to happen, though.
Fucking Buckner.
Yeah. And that was a guy last year we were saying trade DC for. We're like, shit, hey, send DC to the Colts and give us DeForest Buckner. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I'll take him. I was saying the same shit, bro. It's just,
I didn't get a chance to watch the whole game, so maybe Merrick did look like shit.
Oh no, he did.
Okay, then I'm totally wrong.
So
but like,
Merrick can go.
He can go, but I would like to keep him for another year to see if he can be put in a better position. Because like right now he's fucking playing free safety, nickel, strong safety. Like just fucking keep him for depth or something.
Yeah, when he was lining up over Christian Kirk last week, I said, "Oh my goodness!" Before the ball was even snapping, I just seen him in the slot covering Christian Kirk. I was like, "That's a tough task to
like he should honestly play as a.
Your boy got cooked. Ray,
that's what box safety. That's where he's best. Is the box safety.
Yeah, man.
I know that
boy got
Jags
put in
game.
the blender by Christian Kirk. I said, "What the fuck is going on
The
right
Jags
here,
game,
bro?"
like I was there. We were just I was watching. I was like, why are we running fucking man coverage on like? What is it? Was it like 3rd and goal, 4 yards out?
I believe in Merrick still, y'all. He's too young. He was a highly touted safety out of TCU. I still want to give him another year. You got to give him another chance.
I would play him as strong safety as a like sub kind of near the line type of guy. I think that's where he'd be best.
Okay.
But he can actually cover unlike certain someone. And he can tackle unlike a certain someone. I will not name
turn on
names.
players quick. Man, we are Raider fans. We're not player fans. We just want players that come in here and produce.
Raider fans,
You know what I
also
mean? Look at me. Look at me as a de facto GM. I will cut your ass and trade your ass if you ain't playing. I want you out of here. Listen, if you're looking for loyalty from me, you ain't gonna get that. Not from no fucking player who's gonna go here and the first thing smoking gonna take a deal to feed his family. Ain't no loyalty from players, and they shouldn't expect none from us. The only loyalty you getting from me, if you're playing well after you retire, I will respect that. If you win something here, I will respect it forever. Charles Woodson is goated to me forever. Can't say nothing about Chuck to me, bro. Marcel Reese, you can't say nothing about Marcel Reese to me, bro. But you know what? There's a lot of players that are on this team currently. They haven't earned that. What the fuck is Trayvon Merring? Oh, you turn on Trey. The motherfucker been here for a year and a half. Who cares? See ya.
Dude,
There's not too many players on it.
Fans overrate the shit out of players too.
Oh no, we've all. Hey, you could ask Ray. I'm the go to that. Ray used to be like, Graphk overhyping everybody. Here he go again with that video. You're like, Graphk about to hype this motherfucker up, bro.
I like him. I like him.
Our fans overrate players. They don't live up to that expectations. They're all of a sudden they're trash, even though the player might be like an average player, but like they just live up to the expectations we built. Also, I don't know how you can blame the defense for this loss. Like, yeah, they weren't good. The offense fucking had what, -5 yards in the first quarter?
We have 5 3-and-outs.
Okay, yeah.
Jesus
also,
Christ.
Norman, I have
we have 1 yard. We have 1 yard of offense at one point, I think, in the second quarter.
Norman has a fucking personal vendetta against Merrick. Like, I have seen maybe like 7 things of just straight Merrick. It's hilarious.
Hey, I look. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. We coming up on 4 hours. I don't. That's how long. I didn't even know I was on this motherfucking shit this long. I'm gonna say this, man. We really love this team. When you go watch us lose to an inferior team like the Colts, that fucking ran Matt Ryan out like a. That I ain't never seen no shit like that, bro. Like I seen what Raid seen when he said, "Oh shit," like when Ryan ran on the field, it looked like a fucking like hollow, like in which Matty might be a Hall of Famer at one point. I don't know.
No,
I'm just
way.
No way. You can't blow a 23 lead in the Super Bowl and fucking make the Hall of Fame.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest, bro. This players that's gonna be getting this
Super Bowl. Matt Ryan wasn't on the way to be a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, but like prior Super Bowl, sure.
Wasn't he MVP?
He had to win one.
Yeah. Wasn't he MVP that year?
Yeah,
he was MVP that year, right?
Yeah, but
your whole career goes into the Hall of Fame.
He just hit a brick wall. I don't know. That organization hit a brick wall. He hit a brick wall. But Matty Ice, come on now. Y'all know early career Matty Ice was a dog.
He was a dog, but Ray, Hall of Fame dog. Like
he's
that's
not
the
a Hall
problem.
of Famer. He's not. But
yeah, I'm just even now. Yeah. It's that NFL Network shit. They're letting too many people in the Hall. That's why Deion and them, they like, yo, if this guy getting Hall of Fame next to me, he said, they ain't doing the same thing I did just because he was good for 10, 11 years. He said, I don't want to be in the same place as this motherfucker. Yeah, that's what Deion was saying, bro.
Like Big Ben might deserve it. That's also debatable.
Oh, no, Big Ben is in there.
He's got a way better case.
No, Big Ben is a Hall of Famer solidified, bro. Come on, bro.
He won rings, bro. Yeah. Like, there's no
if Matt Ryan stepped up the last 3 years, maybe we can have.
Bro, Eli Manning deserves to be in the Hall of Fame over Matt Ryan. 1,000%.
Honestly,
no, I don't think Matt Ryan's a Hall of Fame quarterback.
Phillip Rivers deserves to be in over Matt Ryan.
Yeah, and he's not getting in.
Well, we can all agree on this, right? Like Matt Ryan at one point was on his way to Hall of Fame level.
Oh, for sure. Like 2017 and then he just shoot the bed.
Yeah.
He would have needed to win that Super Bowl against Brady. Yep. He would have needed to win that and then continue to play better. But even with one Super Bowl, it get a little dicey because there's so many quarterbacks in this era who got these numbers because they don't get touched. Yeah. It's not like in the 80s when I was growing up where, like, you had some guys who were really good and they were talented and they would get fucked up and then they wouldn't last. And then you had the Marinos and the Elways and the Montanas and the guys like that. Yeah. But numbers.
He do got the numbers, Q. He got the numbers because him and Julio Jones was working.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's
and
one.
he had- and
Not
I
that
believe Roddy
QB record
White.
should play.
Yeah, Roddy too.
Roddy White, yeah. Remember that? Yeah.
Come on, Matty Ice was nice with him, man. Him and Julio came through, and there were some dogs out there.
Okay, but
Either way, we made that motherfucker look like a Hall of Famer today.
Yeah.
He looked like
fact.
he looked like Lamar Jackson today.
Hey, real quick, Nation, do me a favor, y'all. If you guys are not subscribed to my brothers, man, make sure you do so. Raider Nation Unlimited, that's our brother Wasted Talent. Make sure you go subscribe to our brother Ray the Tape, man. Puts on a great show over there. Go follow our brother Raiders.scout on IG. We know our brother came on kind of late. My bad, bro. I didn't even tell you about what time we were doing. I didn't even send you the link. So that's on me. But we got to put something together here again soon. I'm going to go spend the rest of these couple hours with my sons, man, before they go to school tomorrow. But my brothers, I appreciate you guys. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I'm going to say this, I know Max came out on Twitter and said it, but we all deserve better, y'all. We deserve better, bro. This shit, this is not okay. As much as we invest into this team, as much as we, spend money on this team and just talk about this, like we deserve way better than this, man. So there's nothing wrong with any of you guys lashing out in the comment sections anywhere, Twitter, Facebook, as long as you ain't disrespecting people as men. Get on their ass about football shit. Kill them. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. Get on DC about crying. I don't give a fuck. Like real shit. Like I'm sorry, bro. Like at that point, I realized, like, because no, you lost probably half the locker room with that shit. I'm sorry, bro. There's gonna be some guys in there like, I'm good. I'm good. I'm straight, bro. Like,
have y'all ever seen The Godfather 1?
Yeah.
And you remember Johnny Fontaine going in and crying in front of The Godfather? What'd he do? He slapped him in his face. He said, "You can act like a man."
Yeah.
That's what somebody needed to do to him. That's what needed to happen, yo.
We're about to see the absolute epitome of a shit show.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Honestly,
I'm about to go lay under my wife's ass.
Yeah, me too. Hey, Scout, when you free, bro? Let's get on and talk more. I'm gonna hit you right now.
I gotta ask y'all though before we go. Within the next 24 hours, yes or no, somebody's getting fired. Yes or no?
I'm gonna be the brave one to say yes.
I said that fucking. I've been saying that all day, Ray. Right? Somebody getting fired, bro. That Mark Davis didn't go in there just to talk for no reason. Somebody's getting fired. They have to. The optics are so bad.
Doubt is anyone fucking important, but someone's got to go.
Somebody. It's gonna be fucking Bobby's World. Fucking.
It's gonna be fucking Rob Ryan's gonna get the axe for no fucking reason.
Rob Ryan.
Honestly, if anyone's getting,
that's funny because that's what I was thinking, Scout. That's the only person I thought would get fired for some reason.
There's like 3 coaches that deserve it: Chris Ash, Antonio Pierce, and Frank Oakham. All 3 of them deserve to get fired. Let's be real.
No, and you know what? Fuck that. Get rid of McMahon. We have a terrible special teams coach.
Nah.
Fuck that, bro.
I'll take special teams right now over. I'll take McMahon over Pierce, Ash, and fucking.
Get rid of all them motherfuckers. It is what it is, bro.
I mean,
they need to fire Mark Davis.
We hired the fucking Rutgers head coach as our DB.
It's gonna be Deuce Gruden that gets fired.
Yeah, you stupid, yo. They're gonna fire Mark Davis as cereal bowl. That's his barber. He puts it over his head and cuts his hair. Fire that motherfucker, yo. Get a better cereal bowl, Mark.
All right, my brothers, man.
Right,
hey, y'all keep me posted with y'all next shows, man, so I can pull up. Shout out to the nation on the way out. Wipe them feet, hit them subscribe buttons on all our channels, man. We appreciate y'all. We out. One.